Love it. Nothing working well. Everything's stressing me out. That's exactly how I wanted to start this Sunday. Perfect. Perfect. Well, the Ravens on the field for the second drive. Could have been here much earlier, but situations happen. That's just how life goes. I'm not even prepared for anything. Why, oh, why does this happen to me on a consistent basis? Anyway, 1st and 10 here. Lamar throws over the middle. Incomplete. He was going for Isaiah Likely. Couldn't connect right there. That first drive was really annoying to watch because I'm not sure why they just burnt a timeout for no reason. They wasted a timeout. It's 4th and 1. They choose to keep the offense on the field and say, let's go for it. Then they call a timeout. What's with the indecision? Either punt the football, or if you're not going to go for it, just let the clock run down and take a delay a game. It was dumb to do. But they chose to do what they did. 2nd and 10 here for the Ravens. Lamar takes a snap, gonna hand the ball off, pretty much doing the same thing they always do. I don't see not much of a difference in the offense here. I know we just got started in the seasons here, but like some of these plays here early on, it's been very, very conservative. What's going on to everybody in the chat? It's been very conservative. Oh yeah, I do look younger now without my beard. But yeah, they're playing very conservative football right now. Like, bro, they're not really trying to take any risks, anything, nothing complicated. Even some of these the play calling, when it comes to running, it's the same thing. It's a very slow start, which I'm not surprised to see. 3rd and long here, empty backfield, everything's spread out. Let's see what happens here. Oh my God, that was almost a delay of game. Lamar takes a snap, fires off the hands of Likely. Ah, boy. He's having those early jitters. He's having those early jitters. Right off the hands of Likely, incomplete. We go 3 and out for the second drive here. It's early on. Yeah. As expected, the Ravens coming out here and starting this game slow. Not surprised. I said, it's going to take a while to get this down together. The offense hasn't had a lot of practice together in full. So I don't think anyone should be surprised to see them having a slow start here. This was expected. This was legitimately expected. I'm not even surprised. How am I watching the game? I'm watching it off of a live stream here on my TV. Yeah, I heard about Lamar turning down that contract. I'm not surprised. It was about the guaranteed money, as we suspected. We'll see what happens with that, but I'm not focused on that. The season's here. But yeah, offense starting off slow, which is terrible. It's not exactly what you want to see, but I'm not surprised. Again, they haven't had a lot of practice time together, so it would make sense that they would start off slow. It would make sense. They're going to have some issues here and there, so I'm not surprised to see that. However, we'll see what happens as the game goes on. At some point, they do have to switch it up. Because right now, they're playing very conservatively, and it's not really giving them anything. So they know they're going to have to pick up the pace and try some things. Though, it is what it is. I'm not surprised to see all this. It's early on in the game. They're going to have to work out the kinks one way or another. Though I don't like the play calling. Then again, what else is new? Play calling early on, I don't exactly like it, but I don't think it's terrible. Though some of these plays, they continue to do the same thing they always do. So I don't see much of a change in this offense, at least not yet. But it's only been 2 drives. We'll have to see what they bring to the table moving forward in the game. But it's a very slow game, a very, let's just say, they're working out the kinks. Let's just say that. So it's a slow start. Let me see what I actually want to do here. All right, here comes the Jets offense and Joe Flacco. Would have loved to be able to talk about him on his first 2 drives. But hey, it is what it is. He's made some nice throws here. I would say that. If we would have made a couple, like 1 or 2 good throws. He's made some good throws in the game early on. All right, first down here, Flacco taking a shot down the field. It is caught. Gets it to Elijah Moore. Big gain here for the Jets. First down. Good play there. Good play, good execution for the Jets here. Please be a good news thing. Please be a good news thing. Oh, I thought it'd be something else. So that was a nice throw by Flacco. First down here. Flacco 3 of 5, 27 yards. Not much here, but he's done some things here. They're going to hand the ball here on first down. Oh, fantastic. Late flag. That's exactly what I want to see. What's the flag even for? Oh, holding on the offense. I'll take it. So holding on the offense, that's going to make it 1st and 20. Interesting on that hold. I see it, though. I see it. But a little bit too tough to really call that one. All right. 1st and 10. Oh, 1st and 19 here for the Jets. Flacco takes a snap. Looking towards over the middle. It's picked off! Marcus Williams, welcome to the Ravens. Is it going to be a pick six? Is it going to be a pick six? All right, Flacco gets picked off. We told you he was going to get picked off. You know, this is funny. It's funny and it's ironic at the same time because we've heard that for a lot of times. How many times have we heard Flacco getting picked off throughout the span of a decade? How many times have we heard Flacco getting picked off? This is not a surprise here. This is not a surprise here. Marcus Williams, welcome to the Ravens, making your impact right off the bat, picking off Flacco. I swear to God, if the offense does not score 7 points, I'm looking up at the booth in Greg Roman and saying, yo, with the play calling, you're in the red zone. You have to score here. No 3 points. You need a touchdown here. Be nice to get it to Bateman. I see him at the bottom of the screen here. First down. Oh, God, this running game ain't doing a damn thing. This running game ain't doing a damn thing. This running game ain't doing a damn thing because the offensive line isn't still fully together. We have to wait until this offensive line's fully together. Look at this. There's no space for him. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing for him to go with. No space. They got to finish this drive, man. 2nd and 11. The run game is not doing anything right now, Greg Roman. And they're letting the play clock run down again. How many times? They take too long to get set. They take way too long to get set. Almost a delay of game there. Quick throw. Gets it to Marcus Robinson. He picks up a couple yards. 3rd down here. They can't settle for a field goal at this range. You can't settle for a field goal at this range. You get set down at the 10 and you can't finish that drive, you got to end this with 6. You have to end this with 6. Nice to see him getting it to DeMarcus Robinson, though, but you have to end this with 6. This has to end with 6 points. You cannot let this, well, it's not 6 points and an extra point, but you cannot let this end on a field goal. You can't let this end on a field goal. No reason to let this end on a field goal. And they take too long to get set. Look at how the play clock keeps running down. 6 seconds. You got to get this off. 3rd down and 3. Lamar takes a snap. Bat it down. The offensive line was so bad there that Williams was right in front of Lamar. And if he had a little bit, if his hands were a little bit better, that's a straight up pick. That's a straight up pick. Steelers beating the Bengals 10-3. Good for the Steelers. It's still a long game. Let's chill out. Bengals offensive line is still a problem for them. Yeah, I would assume that it's going to take them a while to get that together. They invested in their offensive line this offseason, but it's going to take a while for them to be able to mesh. But yeah, Steelers beating the Bengals 10-3. It's an early game. So let's not pretend like it's the end of the game. Let's calm down here. I'm not saying that the Steelers can't win that game. Obviously, I take the Steelers seriously. But let's not sit back and pretend all of a sudden, woo, it's over. Burrow has 2 picks. Now that one right there is funny. How does he have 2 picks already? That is not how you want to start off. I've already said that Cincinnati has a. I didn't say they have a lot to prove. I did say they have something to prove this year because a lot of people believe last year was a fluke. So you want to be able to do some things, but we'll see how that goes. What's going on, man? Good luck to Ravens this season. Hopefully Lamar Jackson balls out this year like 2019. Well, we hope so. We hope so. I missed 2019 when we actually finished drives. Can't keep winning to 2019. That's an outlier. That's not the norm. Okay, when has the Ravens offense ever been that consistently explosive? That's not the norm. That's just an outlier. So let's not to mention, even though we talk about 2019, let's not forget that 2019, the first half of 2019 wasn't always explosive. Past the Miami Dolphins game in week 1, Cardinals game wasn't explosive. Week 3 against the Chiefs was not explosive. Week 4 against the Browns, we got destroyed. Week 5 against the Steelers, it came down to the wire in overtime. Week 6 against the Bengals wasn't exactly explosive. The first half of that season wasn't exactly explosive. It wasn't until the second half where we were just finishing drives like every single game. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Oh. You know you're in the video, right? You're directly in front of the camera. You're really in the camera. It's already too late, bro. It's too late.
I don't know
Welcome
why
to the camera, bro.
Why? It's a clear sign that says recording.
Well, my mom just introduced herself to the video. Hey, Ma. Welcome to the camera, Ma. So let's pretend like we didn't realize we were recording here. Love my family, love my family. But 3-0 here for the Ravens. Not even surprised, man. Not even surprised to see that this team's going to settle for a field goal. I'm not even surprised to see this team settling for a field goal. This offense, man. This offense, it brings some concerns here. It definitely brings some concerns here, but it is what it is. But yeah, I do got to check out some of these scorings here because y'all told me Burrow has 2 picks. How the heck does Joe Burrow have 2 picks already? Let me go to ESPN real quick. Like, what do you mean? Like, some of y'all telling me this man got 2. What do you mean? Let's look around the league for a quick second. Let's look around the league at the scoreboard. No, not that. I want full scoreboard. Thank you. Let me take a look at this. So y'all told me Steelers up 10-3. Joe Burrow. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, damn. Flacco gets sacked right there, getting cooked. Getting Justin Houston. Making the stop. All right, so Burrow may be having a poor start. Saints up 7-3. Falcons and Bears still tied. Of course, Steelers up 10-3. Lions up 7-0. Dolphins up 3-0. War up 3-0. Commanders up 7-3. It's a 0-0 game between the Browns and Panthers. 3-0 lead for the Colts. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. But a 2nd and 10 here for the Jets. Oh, wow. They said he got the ball out of his hands. You lucky, lucky man, Flacco. 2nd and 10. That pass was too high. I'm not going to blame Flacco. There was a defender right there. It looked like Justin Houston might have been able to catch it, so he had to throw it high to give his receiver a chance. It is what it is. 3rd down and 10. Jets offense, besides the first drive, is not really moving the ball. And that's not exactly a good thing. They're not moving the ball, and that's kind of an issue there. But it is what it is there for them. 3rd down and 10. Defense, honestly, hasn't really... The defense has been good. They got a pick, and they've made stops. Offense is doing nothing. You get to the goal line, and you go 3 and out again. Like, are we going to try to test this secondary to Jets? What are we doing? What are we doing out here? I know it's the first quarter, but damn. 3rd down and 10. Pressure coming. Flacco rolls. Nothing there. Flacco's just got to throw. It's caught. But can he make the first down? He makes a couple moves, and he's short. He's short. That's a hell of a move. That is a hell of an effort right there for Wilson. But he's still short, so they're going to have to punt this football. But that is a hell of an effort by him. Wilson came so close to picking up that first down. Flacco just put it up there. Somewhat of a dangerous pass, but no one was there. Wilson came back for it. So that's good on him. He came back for it. And, man, he broke one move right there. Break a tackle, break 2 tackles, break 3 tackles right there. Gets put down barely. So that guy put in all the effort and almost got the first down. That's a hell of a play by him. 4th and 1, so they're going to have to punt this football. Where I got to watch the game. I don't have a specific link. I don't have a specific link to watch the game. And no, I can't put the game on the screen. It's YouTube. They better punt this ball. They better punt this ball. All right. Here's the punt. Punt's going up. Duvernay with the ball. Fair catch around the 15-yard line. And let's see if this Ravens offense can get anything going. Good God. Ravens offense has not been doing anything at all today. It's been problematic. It's been problematic for the most part. What? What? Oh, about the coming in the room? All right. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is almost ruined. It's only the first quarter. I'm not expecting them to come out explosive. I'm not surprised. My thing is, when you have opportunities given to you, you got to finish drives. If they're not finishing the long drives, it is what it is, okay? Go look at Thursday Night Football as a prime example, okay? Go simple, chill out. What is wrong with you? Go back and look at the Thursday Night Football game between the Bills and the Rams. The Bills offense did not get going until the second half. They had 10 points through the first half. They were not finishing drives. Well, then again, they were also turning the ball over, which was even worse. First down here, play action, roll out for Lamar. Gets the ball to DeMarcus Robinson, and Robinson picks up the first down. It's really sad when you have to roll out Lamar Jackson in order to get him time to throw. That's been the only time I'm seeing him getting an opportunity to throw, when you're rolling him out. That's not exactly something you want to see. But hey, however you get the plays is however you get the plays. First down here for the Ravens. Offense trying to get something going. They got to get something going in this passing game. You know, the run game's not really working right now. If it's not working, you got to get the pass game going. Lamar. Nothing there. Gonna take the underneath one. Gets it to Justice Hill, and he gets immediately tackled. That's a good tackle right there. Good play for the Jets on that tackle right there. Secondary is not really giving anything up right now. And it looks like the Ravens are trying to test the secondary, but nothing seems to be opening up there. You got to get something downfield. We'll see how it goes as the game goes on. You're going to have to get something going. Hey, Philly scored a touchdown. Tied it up with Detroit. I hope Detroit wins that game. Just because I feel like the Lions starting off the season with the win would really help them, even if they don't go on to make the playoffs. Eagles will be fine. They're good enough to make the playoffs. Lions, not so sure. 2nd and 8 here. They let this play clock run down too low. They're going to hand this ball off, and again, there's really no space there in terms of running anything. Kenyon Drake gets a couple of yards, but it's going to be 3rd down and what? 3rd down and 5 here? 3rd down and 6, 3rd down and 5? We'll let this clock run down to to the end of the first quarter. So we'll do 3rd down here in the second quarter. It's a 3-0 game here between the Ravens and the Jets. First quarter was pretty much uneventful, if I'm going to be honest. Besides the pick Marcus Williams got on Flacco, nothing's happened offensively. First drive, they got to midfield, 4th down and 1. Instead of going for it, they choose to call a timeout, waste a timeout for no reason, and then punt the football. Why not just take a delay game and not waste your timeout? Think, Ravens, think. Then the second drive, they go 3-and-out in the second drive. Third drive, they're at the red zone, inside the 20. They go 3-and-out, they kick the field goal. And here we are on the 4th drive, 3rd down coming up here for the second quarter. But let's look at some of these scores. Let me take a look at some of these. If I had my thing set up right, I would be able to show this, but I ain't got the screen for that. All right, Saints up 7-3 against the Falcons. Falcons do have the ball. Taysom hit what? Oh, he's running the ball. I was about to say, let me take a look at this for a second. Taysom Hill with the only touchdown. It's a rushing touchdown. Jameis Winston, 2 of 6 for 6 passing yards. Mariota, 5 of 9 for 51 yards. Yeah, and Taysom Hill has the, 2 carries, 68 yards and a touchdown. So yeah, Taysom Hill, they just use him all over the field. 7-3 leads for the Falcons. Niners and Bears are still tied apiece. However, the Nines are inside of Bears territory. They're in field goal range. Trey Lance, 3 of 5 for 57 yards. Justin Fields, 2 of 5 for 14 yards and an interception. Not a good start for him, but there's plenty of time. Steelers and Bengals still going at it. Joe Burrow, 7 of 10, 59 yards and 2 picks. That's not exactly how he wanted to start his season off. Mitchell Trubisky, what is that? 4 of 6 for 40 yards. Okay, that's not exactly great, but hey, they're up 10-3. Did they get their touchdown on a pick 6? They might have. Eagles, Lions, okay, let's see. Eagles, Lions, 7-7 apiece. Patriots, Dolphins up 10-0, so they're doing good. Ravens just 3-0. Commanders, 13-3. They're doing well. That's what you want to see. 3rd down and 6 coming here. Commanders are playing well. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Oh, Lamar tried to get it to Bateman, and it didn't work. That was Flacco doing on the sideline over there. But 3rd down, gets to the Bateman. He can't hold on. So right now our receivers are dropping passes. Yay! Our receivers are dropping passes. Bateman, what are you doing? Nobody's catching the ball. Wow. Yeah, I just saw they have 3. Joe Burrow has 3 picks. Oh, this is not the way you want to start things off. Joe Burrow has 3 picks in the first half. Let me check this. I gotta see. You're serious? I know one was a pick 6. I assume I saw that. Are you telling me Joe Burrow has? Yo, this is not how you want to start off with the Cincinnati Bengals. Really makes it look like last year's a fluke if you're going to start off like this. Joe Burrow against the Steelers. You can open up. Oh, fantastic. Joe Burrow against the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's still the first half. They're in the second quarter. No, not that. They're in the second quarter. And they say he's thrown 3 picks already. That's not good. Right now, none of the Ravens receivers can catch a football. Flacco takes it out there. Nice throw. Wow. Pittsburgh's about to score again. Insanity. Oh, 2 picks and a fumble by the receiver. Okay. So that's 3 turnovers for them, but it's still 2 picks. Okay. Love to see how the Ravens receivers are not catching to start things off. Fantastic. Hey, look, Flacco just standing in the pocket and checking the ball down. That's exactly what you want to do. Give him time to check the ball down, as if you don't know what Flacco can do. There's nothing you can do if your receivers aren't catching the football. Isaiah Likely with a drop. Rashad Bateman with a drop. Receivers aren't catching passes. Yeah, we looking exactly the way we... It's fantastic. You have your weapons now. They're just dropping passes. Love it. It seems like nothing's changed in Baltimore early on to see all these drop passes. Another first down picked up here. People got to get themselves together. Handing the ball off here on first down. He almost broke through and had a big gain. Miami smoked. Wow. That's how they got 10-0. Mac Jones got smoked on that play. Damn. And Washington's actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. Beating Jacksonville. But I'm not happy because I know how Washington likes to operate. I don't trust that 14-3 lead. 2nd and 6. Quick toss here. Good blocking. But there's flag. Whoa. He got the first down. I thought there was flags for a second. Another first down picked up because at some point the Ravens defense is going to start getting tired. When your offense is going 3-and-out, what the hell do you expect the defense to do? Receiver's not catching the ball is really going to make it look bad, bro. Like, it's really going to look bad if you keep dropping these passes. Because if you keep dropping these passes, we're not going to get anything going. This is a lot of bad football being played right here offensively. 1st and 10. Flacco hands the ball off. He stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up here for the Jets. Jets offense has been able to move the ball, but they haven't been finishing drives. Minus the one pick from Flacco, they've been moving the ball. They're not finishing drives. That's an issue. Steelers have scored a touchdown. They're up 17-3 against the Bengals. Doesn't mean the game's over. Bengals have pulled off comebacks, but Joe Burrow has got to get his crap together. How do you have 2 picks already in the first? It wasn't even that deep into the second quarter. Those 2 picks may have happened in the first quarter. One being a pick 6. And then you have 3 turnovers in the game. Mitchell Trubisky gets a touchdown. He passed it to Najee Harris for the touchdown. 2nd and 10. Just gonna quick throw here. Couple yards. 3rd down coming up here. They're in field goal range so they can get something going. Throw down and 4 here. You good? Oh yeah, true. You got that. Jets have not converted on 3rd down yet. 3rd down and 4. They have an opportunity here. Flacco taking the snap. Looks towards his right. Throws. It is dropped. What a play by Brandon Stevens to make the stop. 4th down here. They're in field goal range. They're going to kick the field goal. Ooh. That would be very close. You grabbed the jersey, so you're cool, but that would be very close to a horse collar tackle. Luckily, you didn't grab the horse collar. All right, 4th down and 4. Why am I saying 4th down and 4? 45-yard field goal for the Jets. All right, kick is up. And, oh, he missed it. White to the left. He missed the kick. So many opportunities given to this Ravens offense early on, and they're doing nothing. I'm watching on a random live stream, so I don't exactly have the name of the live stream, but I'm watching on a random live stream. Oh, well, a live stream on the NFL Network then. I don't even know. It's a live stream. And there's a delay here, so it's a delayed live stream for me. Let's take a look at some of these scores. Now that the Jets miss, it's still a 3-0 game. Ravens offense got to get something going. It'd be nice to get something going if the receivers can catch the football. Bateman. Likely you're a rookie, so I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of leeway. But Bateman. All right, Falcons up 10-7. They scored. Marcus Mariota. What happened? Let me see. Oh, Cordell Patterson. Yep. Patterson got himself a touchdown run, putting them up 10-7. And the Falcons have the ball. Winston hasn't gotten anything going. I don't even know if he's in the game right now. 3 of 7 for 8 yards. That's pitiful. Niners finally get on the board. They're up 7-0 against the Chicago Bears. What happened, though? Why are they up 7-0, though? Deebo Samuel. That's all. It's at this point, it's just Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel with the 6-yard touchdown run to give them the 7-0 lead. Niners up 7-0 against the Bears. Steelers are kicking the teeth right now of the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow trying to get himself, recovered. He's trying to get himself together. I don't know what's happening. He's got to collect himself. Steelers up 17-3 there. What a way to start, huh? And this is just defense. Like Mitchell Trubisky, I think we got to really think about the Steelers. I know a lot of people sit back and say, well, the Steelers don't have this quarterback to do it, but they have a defense that is good enough to carry them in most games. And this is a game where the defense is carrying them. Mitchell Trubisky doesn't have to be fantastic. He just has to run the offense and not turn the ball over. And the Steelers will win a good chunk of their games. I know it's like, well, Mitchell Trubisky as quarterback, he doesn't bring fear to us. He doesn't have to bring fear to you. He has an entire defense that brings fear to you. And that defense is one of the most ferocious defense in the leagues. And that's why you're seeing the Bengals struggle early on. Cincinnati's going to have to recover. And they're going to have to deal with the constant pressure that they're going to see from guys like TJ Watt. So we'll see how that goes. Eagles and Lions tied up at 7 apiece. Lions with the ball, 2nd and 10 at their own 22. Dolphins up 10-0 against Patriots. Patriots have the ball. They're in Miami territory. Commanders up 14-3 against Jacksonville, and Washington has the ball. Cleveland up 7-0. Jacoby Brissett gets a touchdown pass and gives them the lead. And it's a 3-3 game between the Texans and the Colts, and the Texans are in Colts territory. 1st down and 10 here for the Ravens. Lamar throws, gets it out to Andrews, who makes the catch. Picks up a couple yards here. 2nd down for the Ravens. Got to get something going offensively for these guys. I'm glad you're saying that because Rashad Bateman on that drop didn't really do that. He was supposed to, do that, but he didn't follow orders on that. He's not listening to what his coach. I'm kidding. But yeah, he shouldn't have dropped that pass. He knows he has to have that. 2nd down and 5 here. Running game is not doing anything, guys. I'm just saying. It's not opening up. Oh, my God. Lamar takes the snap again. Fires over the middle. It's caught by Andrews again. When in doubt, throw to Mark Andrews because we know he can catch the ball. These receivers don't want to do anything. We can catch the ball with Mark Andrews. Sidearm throw right there to Andrews. You know he's going to catch that ball. Got to get something going here. Got to get this pass game going. All right, 1st down picked up here by the Ravens. Lamar 8 of 12 for 53 passing yards. Going to motion Duvernay to the left here. Lamar, nothing there. Now Lamar's going to take off, but he has no space. He's just going to have to go out of bounds. Felt like that play was broken down. I don't even know what they were trying to run there. But it was miscommunication or a breakdown or something. Because Lamar took that look, saw nothing open, left, looked right, nothing was there, and just took off. Like, I don't know if that play broke down, if it was miscommunication or just the wrong play. I have no idea what happened there. Either way, this is a drive where you got to try and take advantage once again because the Jets are moving the ball. The Jets offense is moving the ball, and because they're moving the ball, they're putting themselves in position to score. Now, they haven't scored yet. That's due to their own incompetence and their kicker not knowing how to kick a football, but they've had opportunities to score. And once again, the play clock running down. You're getting so close. Lamar taking the snap. Lamar gets sacked. Aye. Nothing there. Nothing there. No one getting open once again in the secondary. Nothing there for Lamar to pull the trigger. There's nothing there. Nobody's open. Damn, nothing underneath too? And then the offensive line, that's not going to hold long. That offensive line still has a lot of work to do. Well, 3rd down and long. Can't wait to see Greg Roman have some type of quick throw so we can just punt the football and get out of this, right? You think he's going to actually take a shot and try to get this 1st down? Lamar. He's got a lot of time. He's standing there, taking a shot downfield. Bateman's not there. That is good coverage. That is good coverage right there. Bateman's just not going to get there in time. That's good coverage. There's no way Bateman's getting to that. And we got a punt once again. Not sure if I like the idea of the offense being weak against Poverty Jets team. It's week 1, dude. Let's not overreact. It's week 1. Burrow threw a 3rd pick? No way in hell. 3 interceptions for Joe Burrow? Yo, what? No way in hell. You must. I don't think. There's no way he threw a 3rd pick. There's no way he threw a 3rd pick. I don't think. I'm not seeing anything here that says Joe. Let me check. No way Joe Burrow threw a 3rd pick. No way.
What the fuck? Where's the mouse? Sorry.
You okay?
No.
Why are you using my computer?
Because it was the one that was here.
You should know that computer is heavily damaged and the mouse. Okay, I should tell you shouldn't use that computer to do your quizzes.
Now I'm in the middle of the quiz. I don't even see the freaking mouse.
You're gonna have problems with that. Did he?
Click.
Oh my God, he did throw a 3rd pick. Damn, Joe Burrow threw 3 picks in the first half? What is he doing? What is he doing? Yeah, Jets defense looks nice. They've been building it up. What is he doing? What is he doing? Joe! Yo! Bro, you understand this season, like, you guys are trying to get back to this. I know it's week 1. Obviously, you're going to get a lot of week 1 overreactions. But, bro, this is not exactly how you want to come out and start. Against a divisional rival? Against a divisional rival. 3 picks in the first half? Are you going for a record here? What are you doing? Yo, Joe got to get himself together. Cincinnati, what the hell is going on with Joe Burrow? Like, I don't know. Week one, we're seeing some things here. It's a week 1 overreaction, but let's not lose ourselves.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, that computer's a nightmare to use. Never ever use my computer for work, like your schoolwork. It's a nightmare. I gotta get that fixed. But wow, Joe Burrow throwing 3 picks in the first half against the Steelers defense. I know that Steelers defense is tough. We know that Steelers defense is tough. I'm not denying that. But I mean, damn, 3 picks on Joe Burrow right off the bat in the first half. It's not even over yet. 1st and 10, Flacco takes it in the center, hands the ball off. Ravens defense failing to make a tackle right there. They pick up a 1st down. That's exactly what the Jets needed to get out of their own end zone. At some point, you just got to hope the Ravens offense can do something, because there's nothing happening here. Good luck. 1st and 10.
Oh man, I ain't even using your laptop no more.
Oh, let's say good luck. What you got to use? Quick throw, quick catch, couple yards. 2nd down here for the Jets. But damn, this is crazy to me. Joe Burrow, 3 picks in the first half against the Steelers defense. Yo, that's something different. That is something different. I was not expecting him to throw 3 picks in the first half. If he keeps turning the ball over, the Steelers are just going to win just because they're going to hold on to that lead. What is he doing? 2nd and 5 here. Flacco in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Quick throw. 1st down picked up by the Jets. They are moving the chains. Trying to get the ball down the field here. Quick score update. Falcons still up 10-7 against the Saints. Niners up 7-0 against the Bears. Steelers up 17-3 with the ball with 4:41 left to go in the first half. Eagles and Lions are still tied Dolphins up 10-0 against the Patriots. Ravens and Jets is a 3-0 game. Commanders up 14-3 against the Jaguars. Browns up 7-0 against the Panthers. And the Texans score a touchdown. They're up 10-3 against the Colts. 1st and 10 here for the Jets. Flacco gets sacked. That is another sack for Justin Houston. 2 sacks to start off the season for him. Well, at least the defense is making plays. Even if the offense wants to be pedestrian, the defense is out here making plays. We can hang on to that. If the offense wants to be pedestrian, we know the defense is out here making moves, making plays. Gotta love what you see from Justin Houston right off the bat. 2 sacks in the first half of this game. Let's see if we can get another turnover here. Flacco takes a stop. Oh, pressure's coming immediately. Flacco almost gets taken down. He's got to run out of bounds. Nothing there for Flacco. Pressure comes early on. 3rd down and long here for the Jets. Justin Houston almost had him. Hey, Joe can still somewhat move. It's not like it's not like how he was in his 20s, but he can still move. I forgot the Jets have yet to convert a 3rd down. 3rd down and 17 here. Don't think it's going to happen here. Flacco throws, and that's dropped. That's dropped. That's dropped. Timeout! Sometimes it's hard to hear that whistle, but Jesus, Clark, I appreciate you focusing on getting the tackle, but dang. Got to cool off a little. Not trying to get no penalty. Yeah, underthrown ball. Receiver had in his hands, but it was tough to grab. Incomplete right there. 4th down and long. Jets had a couple good plays here. Picked up a couple first downs, but they just could not move the ball forward. All right, punt here for the Jets. It's been a lot of punts in this game. Duvernay gets the ball and immediately gets put down. Not terrible field position. That can be worked by the Ravens offense if they can get something going. My God. I know it's week 1. Not surprised. Again, like I said, the Bills offense was ice cold in the first half. Actually, it wasn't even ice cold. They made plays. They just turned the ball over. And then when they weren't turning the ball over, they were not getting the ball moving. Joe Burrow is starting off this game terribly. Jesus, Burrow. This is not the way you want to start off, man. I'm telling you, if the Bengals have a down year, last year's going to look like a magical run, and no one's taking the Bengals seriously. I don't think that's going to be the case, but they got to get themselves ready. I'm not going to overreact because it's only week 1. Let's just get the W. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to overreact. I told Ravens fans right off the bat, do not expect this to be a blowout. Now, of course, there's still plenty of football left to be played. This could easily turn into a blowout. But I said, do not come into this game expecting the Ravens to just blow them out. This team has not had a lot of time practicing with each other. A lot of guys have been injured. They're either coming back from injuries, or they got nicked up in training camp. So this entire unit, especially offensively, have not had a lot of time playing with each other. Even more so, they're still missing guys. Stanley's not out there. Dobbins is not out there. Gus Edwards is not out there. So you're missing pieces still. So I expected this offense to come out slow. I expected this offense to have issues early on. It's not like they're going to be able to put it all together right off the bat, so I'm not surprised to see that. But when it comes to game time, there are some moments where you watch the game and you're like, yo, you got to get that. Oh, Survivor. Got to tell my pops, there's a new Survivor season coming out. But when you're in the red zone, when your defense gets a pick and gives you an opportunity to start in the red zone, you have to capitalize on that situation. The Ravens did not capitalize on that. They got 3 points. You can't get 3 points out of a situation like that. Come on. Punt, punt, field goal, punt, punt. 6 plays, 3 plays, 4 plays, 4 plays, 5 plays. Nothing has gone right. Look at this. The most amount you picked up in a drive is 21 yards. Nothing has really gone well for you early on. It's been a lot of punts for both teams. It's been a lot of 3-and-outs for both teams. A lot of drops for both teams. If I do say so myself, please don't put that near my laptop and computer.
No, I'm about to move my laptop.
Okay, but I need you to slide it away from my computer. My whole life. My whole lifeline of doing this. 1st and 10, Lamar taking the ball under center. Actually doing that. Lamar taking a shot downfield. There's contact to DeMarcus Robinson right there. I don't know if this is going to be pass interference. Maybe some illegal contact. I don't know. But Lamar saw double coverage and took a shot there. DeMarcus Robinson had no chance of catching that. You know what? He got bumped, so I don't even know. He got bumped, so I don't even know if DeMarcus Robinson would have got there in time. He got legitimately bumped, which took him out of his route, and he tried to recover. Yeah, at that point, he couldn't even locate the ball. So that's going to be pass interference right there. Oh, look. Philly scored. They're up 14-7 against Detroit. I'll talk about that a little later.
I could have swore I left my phone down here.
Look for it. 1st down here. Lamar takes a shot. He's got... Andrews can't make the catch. That's a hell of a defensive stop by the rookie, Sauce Gardner, making a stop on Mark Andrews. Andrews had the touchdown there. Not an easy one. But Gardner, the rookie, he has the coverage right there against Andrews, and he makes the stop. That's a hell of a play by a rookie. Doing that against an all-pro tight end.
You were the one that brought these nuggets?
Yeah.
Okay. We just seen that. Okay.
I'm not trying to... that's cool, bro. I'm back on this. Look at the play clock running again. 2nd and 10. Lamar. Is he just trying to take shots at this point? Get to the Justice Hill. But Justice Hill... Ooh, he kept his feet, but couldn't recover completely, and he ends up falling. He kept his feet, had 2 more yards gained, and couldn't recover there. Oh, no. Jawan James is injured. We don't have Ronnie Stanley. Jawan James was supposed to be here for this.
Wait. Left tackle? What you people be doing to get yourself hurt? Because this position has been getting hurt for like how many years now, and I'm confused.
Jawan James just finally came back. And
Sir.
now he's injured again. Let me.
Oh God, no! I just think you pulled a muscle. That's why I'm gonna believe.
What happened? I hope it's a cramp. I hope it's a cramp.
I believe he just pulled a muscle. I'm not gonna believe anything else.
My God, it's terrible, bro.
Oh, who y'all got the passer to this?
Now we gotta look at Patrick McCarry and have him come in. Jawan James was supposed to take over for Ronnie Stanley while Stanley gets himself ready. And now your backup left tackle suffers an injury that looks like it's to the knee.
I have another quiz tomorrow.
You got multiple quizzes.
No, that's for the other. I'm talking about for my other class.
Oh, okay.
While they load James onto the cart, we'll step aside and come right back.
So now Patrick McCarry has... This is why they chose to keep, 10, 11 offensive linemen? Because of situations like this. You just never know. You just never know. I hope he's okay. I hope it's nothing severe because Stanley, I don't think he's coming back for at least another 2 weeks. I think week 3 or week 4 is maybe when he's coming back, potentially. But he's not ready to go. So now McCarry has to go play left tackle. That should be fun. I know injuries. Jesus, man. You okay over there? I know injuries are a part of the game and they're unavoidable, but damn, bro. It's really tough. If there's any spot you don't want to deal with an injury, is your offensive line. Because if you don't have an offensive line, there's nothing you can do offensively. Your quarterback's going to get in. He's going to get hurt, which increases the chances of him getting injured because he's not getting protected. Andrew Luck, without an offensive line, got battered and beaten. Well, Patrick McCarry, our third string left tackle, is going to have to take over here. 3rd down and 5. Can we convert this here? Under 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. 3rd down and 5. Lamar takes a snap. He's looking. He's going deep. He's got Duvernay! Touchdown!
Okay, let me focus on my quiz.
Finally getting something going. Finally getting something going. This running game's not working right now. Throw the ball. Finally getting something going. Joseph, do you not know how YouTube works? You know I can't show the damn game. Finally getting something going. One-on-one with Duvernay, goes up, makes the catch. Hell of a play right there. Touchdown. What's going on, HT Picks? People come on YouTube and ask us all the time, show the game, as if it's their first time being on YouTube. YouTube's been around since 07. Do you not know how this works? Maybe back in the day you could have tried to if live streaming was happening early in the 2010s. But bro, legitimately, everybody's been on YouTube for well over a decade. You know damn well...
I didn't ask for this rampage.
You gonna get the rampage. You know damn well you can't show games on YouTube. You show it there. 5 seconds later, that's going to get cut, and I'm going to get a copyright strike, and my channel is going to be on the line. So no one tries that. All right, Devin Duvernay makes the play. That is a hell of a catch, too. I ain't gonna lie. That is a hell of a catch, too. Okay, I don't know about that. I got my channel removed showing a game 3 strikes and I was out. Yeah, copyright is a serious thing. That's why I'm never going to take that type of risk. Nice touchdown right there. That right there, that play by Duvernay, man. Great hands. Great hands by Duvernay. Great hands. 3 catches, 37 yards, and a touchdown. Finally connected with somebody. I think the Ravens have started to wise up that the run game is not working today, so maybe we should air it out. Because in that drive, they just kept going.
A 62-yard drive by Baltimore. Their previous 5 drives totaled just 59 yards.
All right, there's 3:45 left. If Baltimore plays their cards right and the defense can get them off the field, the Ravens can get another shot offensively before halftime. Right now, the Jets are looking to get something going. They're down 10-0. Quick score recap. Falcons up 13-7 over the Saints. Niners still up 7-0 against the Bears. Steelers up 17-6 against the Bengals. Cincinnati was able to get a field goal on their last drive. Eagles cooking the Lions right now, up 21-7. Jalen Hurts has not thrown a touchdown yet, but they're up 21-7. 17-0 for the Dolphins. Tua has his first touchdown pass of the season. 1st and 10 here for the Jets. 6-yard pickup, 2nd down. Ravens now up 10-0. Commanders up 14-3. They do have the ball in Jacksonville territory. Browns up 14-0 against the Panthers. Looks like Baker's doing nothing. In fact, he's thrown a pick, so cool on that. And Texans up 10-3. Second and 5. Flacco hands the ball off, and the running game is exploding. They get into midfield. This is not what you want if you're the Ravens defense. That's not what you want to see. Running game seems to be going well for them. They're starting to get some looks here. Some gaps are opening up here. Offensive line's doing some great blocking, and he's breaking a couple tackles. That's what you want to see. 1st down and 10 here for the Jets. Flacco takes a snap, quick throw to his receiver. Right there. What a stop by Patrick Queen. All right, 2nd and 7 coming up. Oh, chill out, guys. We ain't trying to fight right now. 2nd down and 7 coming up. The Jets might let this clock run down to the 2-minute warning.
History of injuries for James. Doesn't make it to halftime. Week 1. 2nd and 7.
They're not running this. They are not running this. All right, 2-minute warning. Let's go into the 2-minute warning. Ravens up 10-3. We'll see what happens during these final 2 minutes. If the Ravens can make the stop, they may be able to get the ball back and see if they can run a 2-minute offense. If not, we go into halftime 10-3. Who had the ball first?
I'm gonna say Jets,
Let me check that.
but I'm not sure.
Um,
When I got on the screen, Jets had the ball.
let me go to all plays.
So I'm assuming it's the Jets.
So let me see here. To start off the okay, this is right here. Yeah, Jets had the ball first. So Baltimore's getting the ball to come out of halftime. So yeah, they're in a good position. If the defense can make a stop and get the ball back, Lamar and the offense may have a chance to go score a touchdown. Burrow is 11-17 for 109 yards, 3 touchdowns at the half. I'm just saying 3 touchdowns. 3 picks. He wished he had 3 touchdowns at the half. 3 picks at the half. That is not a good stat line for Joe Burrow. Ah, man. Take a look at some of these quick before we do get back from the 2-minute warning. Falcons still up 13-7. Bears are in San Francisco territory, but it's 4 down. Okay. A penalty? Oh, wow. Unsportsmanlike conduct. They just kicked themselves out of field goal range. Bears are stupid. Halftime between the Steelers and Bengals. Steelers up 17-6. Joe Burrow's got to figure himself out in the second half. Lions do have the ball. 4th and 1 at the Philadelphia 7-yard line. At the 2-minute warning, they may go for it and try to get this touchdown. But Eagles up 21-7. Dolphins up 17-0. Jets, it's a 10-0 game. Ravens up 10-0 against the Jets. Jaguars have the ball, but Commanders still up 14-3. Carson Wentz 16-22, 171 yards and 2 touchdowns. As expected, you should be beating the Jaguars. Browns up 14. Oh, Panthers got a touchdown. Okay, Panthers went down the field, scored a touchdown, made it a 14-7 game. And of course, Texans, they're at halftime. They're up 10-3 against the Colts. Now back to this game here. We're at the 2-minute warning. We'll see what the defense can do in terms of trying to get these guys off the field, if they can. If not, you better try to hold them to a field goal. 2nd and 7, Flacco over the middle, caught. Great play. Now they're in field goal range. They can work with this. Clock is going to tick. I don't think Baltimore's going to get an opportunity. Unless they get a pick, I don't think they're going to get an opportunity offensively. So we may go into the half either 10-0, 10-3, or 10-7. First and 10, clock ticking down here. Baltimore has 2 timeouts, but if nothing's happening there, I don't see why Baltimore tried to do anything offensively. You need a turnover here in a situation like this. Gonna hand the ball off here. Pick up a couple yards. Timeout. Who called the timeout? 2nd timeout for the Ravens. They're gonna see if they can try to get the ball. You gotta make the stop, though, if you want that. Yeah, Baltimore receives the second half kickoff, so we still got plenty of time, plenty of opportunities, and plenty of chances. Let's see if we go into the second half and get something going.
191 point differential, which is the best in the NFL in that span. And his record in the month of September, 31-16. Now in his 15th year in charge of the Ravens, 3rd longest tenured head coach.
2nd and 5, a minute 20 left to go here in the first half. Jets are in field goal range, so if they don't pick up a first down and don't get into the end zone, they could very well take a field goal here. Though with the way their kicker's kicking, I don't know if they want to take that chance. 2nd and 5, handing the ball off. Ravens defense makes a stop there. Great tackle by Justin Houston. who is starting this game off as explosive as you can start off. 2 sacks in the first half for him, doing exactly what he needs to do. That's what you want to see. 3rd down and 5. A minute 16 left to go. Baltimore has no timeouts left. So if the Jets pick up a 1st down, they may very well run this clock and try to run a couple plays before they kick a field goal. Or if they get into the end zone, they could very well do that too. If you can make the stop right here, you'll get the ball back with just over a minute. Actually, depends on what type of stop it is. 3rd down and 5 here for the Jets. Flacco takes the snap. Looking. Firing. Caught. Oh, he fumbled it. Is that going to be considered a fumble? An incomplete pass? What is this going to be? So the Ravens, okay, so this is a fumble, but the Ravens never possessed it. So this is going to be a 4th down. Because the ball went backwards, and that puts them in the 4th down position. Huh. Yeah, we might as well go into halftime with nothing here. We might as well go into halftime with nothing here. This is going to be a 10-3 game. The Ravens defense, I will say this, though. They came to play today. Offensively, we've been very, very inconsistent and haven't done much. But defensively, we came out here and played a game. They've sacked Flacco multiple times. They've forced multiple turnovers. They've done what they've needed to do. They've held the Jets to as little as they could possibly do. Now, Greg Zuerlein, 45-yard field goal here. He's got to make this. Kick is up, and this time he makes it. 10-3 game, 24 seconds left. Might as well go into halftime with this being the situation as it is. It seems like it's pouring over there in New York. All right. It's a competitive game. 10-3 game. Only a 1-possession game. Hopefully the rain stops or at least slows down during halftime here. Because it's going to become a real messy game with the rain happening. Yeah, people already know it's halftime, so they're already heading back inside the building. This is a messy, messy game. With the rain, it's going to get even messier in the second half. 24 seconds left. Obviously, Baltimore has no timeouts. They have no reason to try and go get a field goal or anything like that. Unless you get a really amazing kick return from Devin Duvernay, there's no reason to go out there and do anything. Yeah, let's go into halftime. It's 10-3. No specific stats, but you're free to put whatever you want, Devil's Ace. They're going to take a kneel, maybe run the football here on 1st down. There's a lot of things to look at here when you look at the first half of the Ravens. Honestly, it's been a lot of ups and downs. The running game is virtually non-existent today. So I think they have to realize that they're going to have to move away from that, or they're going to have to get a little bit more creative with this run game. Yeah, they can't get anything going. What? No way. 89 yards of offense by the Ravens. That is really bad. Hold on. Just wait, bro. Let me see something to confirm. Let me see. Yeah, Lamar 10 of 16, 83 yards and a touchdown. Oh my God. Lamar is the leading rusher. Lamar is the leading rusher for a rushing offense in the first half. And you would think that wouldn't be a problem, but he's leading out of everybody in rushing with 4 total yards. Kenyon Drake, 4 carries, 3 yards. Hill, 1 carry, 3 yards. Davis, 1 carry, 1 yard. My God. We've done nothing offensively in terms of moving the football. I mean, to be fair, we don't have JK. Of course, but I mean, at the same time, you literally brought in Kenyon Drake for this purpose. It shouldn't be this bad. I know I'm not expecting it to be spectacular, but it shouldn't be this bad. How is Lamar your leading rusher with 4 rushing yards? 4 rushing yards. The run game has been non-existent the first half, and the Ravens, honestly, they probably wised up that you're gonna have to pass the football in this game. The Jets are not allowing you to run the football. The offensive line's not opening holes to give any of our backs a chance. You're gonna have to pass the football. $11 total yards rushing. Holy crap. But again, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But Carson Wentz today. 11 of 15, 123 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and a quarterback rate or a passer rating of 136.9 in the first half. That's what you want to see. Yeah. Problem is, I still don't trust Washington. I'm glad they're doing well. Please keep this up. Don't hurt me. But Washington has been known to screw things up. I love that my remote fell. That's not what I'm trying to do. I wasn't trying to move over to that. I was trying to mute this for a second because I was looking at something. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Commanders and Jaguars are at halftime, so there's nothing over there for me. Some scores. Everybody's at halftime except actually got a couple people. So let's start. Saints and Falcons at halftime. Falcons up 16-7. The Saints have not done much of anything offensively besides the 1 touchdown run by Taysom Hill. Jameis Winston is 5 of 10 for 24 yards. What? 5 of 10 for 24 passing yards in a half? All right. Marcus Mariota is 12 of 19 for 123 passing yards. The only touchdown they scored was on Cordell Patterson's touchdown run, so that's good on him. Next game that's at halftime is between the Niners and the Bears. Niners up 17-0. The Bears failed to get any points before halftime. Justin Fields, 3 of 9 for 19 yards and a pick. Good God. Trey Lance, 6 of 10 for 70 yards. And the only touchdown they got was on a Deebo Samuel touchdown run. That's not surprising. Deebo Samuel has basically become the pillar stone of their offense. Third team that's at a halftime right now is the most surprising one. Steelers versus Bengals. Steelers versus Bengals. Now, I obviously expected this to be somewhat a competitive game, but this one here was wild. Mitchell Trubisky, 7 of 10 for 77 yards and a touchdown pass. He hasn't really been doing much, but he's done enough. And then Joe Burrow with the biggest surprise. You can make the argument. The biggest surprise. 11 of 17, 109 passing yards and 3 interceptions. What the hell? What in God's name? Next up, we've got the Eagles and Lions that are getting ready to go into halftime. It's a 21-14 game. 4th and goal at the Detroit 5-yard line. I don't know if Philadelphia wants to try and make this attempt to go for it on 4th down or if they want to take the field goal and go to halftime 24-14. It's their choice. We'll find out soon. Dolphins and Patriots are officially back. It's the third quarter for them. Dolphins up 17-0. My man Tua, 15-20, 185 passing yards and a touchdown. Who was the touchdown to? Let me see. Who got the touchdown for the Miami Dolphins? Receiving wise, the touchdown went to Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle had the touchdown. Meanwhile, Mac Jones, 9 of 12, 87 yards, and an interception, as well as a fumble that was returned for a touchdown. So Mac Jones has been berated the entire time. It has been a very frustrating moment for him, or a very frustrating half for him, and he hopes to redeem himself in the second half. The Eagles took the field goal. They're up 24-14 heading into halftime. Ravens up 10-3 in halftime right now. Lamar Jackson 10-16 for 83 yards and a touchdown. Joe Flacco 12 of 20 for 103 passing yards and an interception. It's a 10-3 game. Baltimore gets the ball coming out of half. Commanders up 14-3 in halftime. Trevor Lawrence 12 of 24, 131 passing yards. Carson Wentz 16 of 22, 171 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. He has been great to start off this season. Or at least to start off this game. We got to see how the second half plays. Browns up 17-7, 21 seconds left. So they're probably going to go into halftime with that. But it's a 17-7 game. Jacoby Brissett, 8 of 18, 75 passing yards. Baker Mayfield, 10 of 18, 101 passing yards and an interception. So it is what it is. And what else? Last but not least, Colts, Texans. Texans just kicked a field goal. They're up 13-3. They're back. It's in the third quarter. 12-17 left to go there. So far, Davis Mills playing a really good game. 12 of 19, 148 passing yards and a touchdown. Meanwhile, Matt Ryan, 14 of 19, 141 passing yards and a pick. Why am I not surprised? 13-3 lead for the Texans. And that's where we are right now. Ooh. The Ravens don't get this running game together. It's going to be a long season. You don't have your guys yet. J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards have not stepped on the field, so I'm not going to hold the Ravens run game. I'm not going to hold them or be very critique of them until they get their main guys. You need to have J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards on the field before I can fully assess what this run game can do. If you had those two guys out there and we were seeing this, that's a problem. But those two guys are not out there, so I can't sit back and be like, oh, yeah, well, the running game's terrible. You don't have your main backs. They're not back yet. J.K. Dobbins, they chose to keep him out for the first game of the season. I'm fine with that. Gus Edwards is not going to be back till maybe week 5, week 6. So until you get your starting backs, I will not assess this Ravens run game this season. Kenyon Drake is not your starting back. Justice Hill is not your starting back. Davis is not your starting back. Your starting backs are Dobbins and Edwards. When they get back, we'll see how they play and then assess the run game. That's how I'm going to do it. But the Jets' defense is doing good. I've talked about it. I said the Jets have done a great job in building up their defense. I like what they're doing. The improvements have been there. This defense is going to be, it should be good for the Jets this season. Hopefully they could utilize it. But this defense is supposed to be good for them. So, right now it's showcasing it because they're putting a lot of pressure on Lamar Jackson early on, as well as the run game. They have stopped the run game, and they have chosen to put pressure on Lamar Jackson. Because of that, there hasn't been a lot of plays that have happened so far. So we have to see how the second half pans out. If the Ravens offense explodes, cool. If the Jets offense explodes, hey, that'll help them win. If neither offense explodes and it becomes a full-on defensive slugfest throughout the rest of the game, so be it. Super Bowl hangover is showing right now for both Super Bowl teams. We'll see if that's the case. It's showing up right now. It's week 1, so we'll see if that holds up. Rams got killed on Thursday Night Football, but that was after the second half, where for some reason they stopped playing football because you had a 10-10 game, and all of a sudden you forgot what you were doing right. Meanwhile, the Bengals played a terrible first half, and now they have to see if they can recover. They're only down by 11, so it's not like they're screwed. They're down by 2 possessions. They can very well make up for it, but Joe Burrow has to stop turning the ball over. 3 picks in the first half is unacceptable from him. So we'll see how that turns out. How has the Ravens' offensive line been so far? Up and down, inconsistent. You've had moments where, actually, I'd probably say lean more on the negative side because there hasn't been a lot of moments where they've really held up. But at the same time, it hasn't exactly been terrible. It's not like Lamar's been sacked like 7 times. So it's been somewhat of an up and down affair. We lost Jawan James in this game. He got injured. He's most likely not coming back. And you had Patrick McCarry take over for that, so we'll see how it goes. But the offensive line, they've had moments where they've held up and we've gotten results, and they've had moments where they haven't held up and Lamar's gotten sacked or he's had to get the ball out of his hands or, the ball gets batted down. So we'll see what happens. Karma for divisional game last year for me. I'm loving it. What, in terms of the Bengals? I couldn't really call that karma because it's not like the Bengals did anything wrong. You can't say that's karma. It's not the Bengals' fault that Ryan Tannehill want to throw 3 picks. Go look at him. You can't say it's karma for the Bengals. Ryan Tannehill gifted them the game. If anyone you should be looking at, it should be him. I'm not going to hold the Bengals responsible for your quarterback throwing the game away 3 times. That third one was unacceptable. I don't even know what he was trying to do with that play. Worst case scenario, just go into overtime. I don't even know why he tried to force that throw. So I can't say that's karma because your quarterback decided he wanted to be a turnover machine in the worst possible moments. If Greg Roman can't get the run game going, why do we have him? I mean, sometimes it's not always about the play calling, it's about the execution. That's the thing. Sometimes it's not always about play calling, it's about the execution. And right now, the offensive line is not doing a good job blocking in order to get any holes for this running game. It's so easy to blame Greg Roman. And yes, I have moments where I look at Greg Roman, but that's for the play calling. I'm not going to blame Roman for the execution. The offensive line is not blocking consistently enough to be able to get any open gaps for these guys to go through. So I can't sit back and say, oh, Greg Roman, you're not doing anything. How is he supposed to help? What is he supposed to do if the offensive line is not blocking and it's not opening holes for these guys to go through? Nothing's there. The offensive line has been up and down. It's been very inconsistent. Run blocking has not been great today. So it is what it is. Can't blame him for that. I can blame him for some of the play calling decisions he makes because he's the one that directly chooses those plays. But I'm not going to blame him for the execution when the offensive line is not blocking well enough to give these guys an opportunity to make a play. You got to give these guys a chance. You know, at the end of the day, if you cannot open up any holes, if you cannot block, your running back's not going to be able to do anything with that. So there's nothing there. Even when Lamar tried to take off once because, you know, the pocket collapsed, there was nothing there. There's just nothing there. So I can't blame Greg Roman for the running game not getting going. That's why I said right now, the offensive line's not blocking well. Game's back on, start of the third quarter. Right now, the offensive line's not blocking well. There's no gaps opening up. So they can't do anything running-wise. That's why I said if this continues, Baltimore's going to have to air it out. You're going to have to throw the football here. Because the passing game is the only way you're going to get something going. If you can back these guys off the line of scrimmage, you'll get some opportunities to run the ball. But the Jets came into the game with the game plan of running the ball and putting the pressure on Lamar Jackson. Right now, through one half of football, they've done exactly that. So I'm not going to blame Greg Roman for his offensive line not being able to make a stop. You also need a plan for replacement. You go to replace him. You don't just go. You don't just go get rid of a coach or a player without a plan. That includes Greg Roman. That is true. That is true. I made the argument if they wanted to look at somebody, T. Martin and Keith Williams are there and they could run the offense if they wanted to. But that's something they have to plan for, and they haven't planned for that. So that's the thing. I'm all for Greg Roman. I'm all for the Ravens moving on from Greg Roman and Greg Roman moving on to another team. I'm all for that. I've been one to advocate for that. But you can't just move on from that without a plan. You do need a plan. You have to have somebody to come in. Either you're going to get somebody from outside or you have somebody that's inside that you want to give that role to. And you have to get the offense adjusted to that. You can't just make that happen on the fly. It may not garner good results. That's why you don't see a lot of times offensive coordinators getting fired in between games or in the middle of the season. That's not something you want to try out. Anyway, first half has come to an end. Here comes the second half. Baltimore will receive this kickoff, and the offense will head back on the field, hopefully with the results of extending our lead to 17-3. This ball's going out of the end zone, and Baltimore will take it at the 20. Defense has been great so far for the Jets. I'll say this, Jets, man, you've done a great job so far through one half of football, playing really, really well. You stopped the Ravens' run game. You put a lot of pressure on Lamar Jackson. You've done well enough to keep your team in this game, and that's why it's only a one-score game coming into this third quarter. You have to keep the pressure up. If you can get Lamar in the offense off the field early on, get the ball back to the Jets, back to your offense, you may be able to score and tie this game up. And at that point, it becomes a whole new conversation. First down. Once again, nothing happening in the run game. What? First and 10, not much really there in the run game. Second down here. They're trying to establish the run game with Kenyon Drake here and Davis and Justice Hill, but nothing's happening. 11 rushing yards. That is the fewest first half rushing yards since 2016. That is crazy. That is crazy. Jets defense is doing a great job with the run prevention. They have been doing a great job stopping the run. It has showed up. 2nd down and 8 here. Lamar looking to throw. He needs some blocking. Nothing there. He's got to throw it away. Pressure coming. I'm saying offensive line's not making a stop in terms of the offensive line's not run blocking, and then the pass blocking hasn't been there. That's damn near a hold. That is damn near a hold. Oh boy, Lamar is in for a season, huh? Protection's not there. This may be an early 3 and out because Lamar's not getting the protection to throw the football, and Baltimore can't get anything going on the ground. It's already been a rough situation here. He can't even get the ball out quick because nobody's there. So there's nothing Lamar can do. It's legitimately a problem for them. And they're going to send pressure and keep blitzing until you show us you can make a stop. Here it is. They're blitzing again. Lamar. Lamar keeps the play alive. He might have got the first down. He might have got the first down. He got it. He got the first down. Well, it's Lamar Jackson being Lamar Jackson. That's kind of the reason why you should pay him. How the hell? Look at this, bro. This offense. Where's the blocking?
You saw how he jumped that?
Where's the blocking?
You saw his feet?
Yeah. That was a headache right there. 1st down and 10 for the Ravens. Lamar had to pull some crazy moves to get that to happen. My God. 1st and 10, handing the ball off to Justice Hill. And again, nothing's there. Well, there's nothing here. Credit to the Jets. They are not going to let Baltimore run this football.
That's not the run game.
The Jets defense,
not our starters.
Jets not going to let these guys run. They have to run the football. You can't just do pass. You got to get something going. But the Jets,
game is not going nowhere.
they have to try to mix it up. That's what Greg Roman needs to do. If you're going to run the football, mix it up. But, yeah, this run game ain't doing nothing. 2nd and 10 here. Empty backfield for Lamar Jackson. Can he get some time here? Lamar. Rolling to his right. Throwing downfield. Tried to get it to Andrews. Incomplete. Pressure's there, man. Another 3rd and long situation. He was going to Andrews. Ah, man. The pressure's there. They might be heading out here. If he can get some protection, he can look downfield for somebody. But right now, he's scrambling. And he's rolling to his right and rolling to his left, trying to extend the play and get something going. It has not been good. This Jets defense has put a lot of pressure on this offensive line, and they have no idea how to respond to it. 3rd down and 10 here. Pressure coming again. Lamar throws. Incomplete. Nothing there. Got to get the ball out.
Dang.
Nothing there. Got to punt the football.
Let me come back to what I was doing.
There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Offensive line can't protect Lamar. He's getting no time. Pressure's coming left and right. The Ravens are going to have to figure this situation out. Like I said, last year, teams were very successful. Very successful when they put the pressure on Lamar Jackson. When they blitz and put the pressure, they were very successful. The offensive line couldn't hold them. So defenses are going to continue to do this. And it comes down to that. If you cannot protect Lamar Jackson, it's game over. There's nothing you can do.
They really kept playing with this person on the field.
So it is what it is at the end of the day. Baltimore's just going to have to figure it out. But this offensive line, if they can't protect Lamar, Lamar's not going to be able to help you. It's as simple as that. It's already a rough day for Lamar already. And it's just been a lot. It's been a rough day all around for the offense. They can't get anything going. Quick score update. Let's take a look at how some of the things are happening around here. Oh, yeah. Jawan James will not be returning. He had an ankle injury, as expected. All right. Falcons. Not Saints. Falcons still up 16-7 against the Saints. Saints do have the ball, and they're trying to march down the field. Niners up 7-0 against the Bears. Niners have the ball. We'll see what they do with that. They just started the third quarter. Same thing for the Saints. Actually, wait. Time out. Let me refresh this whole thing. There we go. Now I'm right. My mistake. I didn't refresh this. Correction. Falcons up 16-10. Saints were able to drive down the field, get a field goal. Falcons have the ball. They're marching down the field. Niners up 10-0 against the Bears. Not 7-0, 10-0 up against them. Against the Bears, they're up with the football. Bears have not done anything so far in the third quarter. Niners do have the football. They're trying to march as well. Steelers up 17-6 against the Cincinnati Bengals. However, the Bengals are marching. They are in Pittsburgh territory.
The Bengals got a touchdown or 2 field goals?
2 field goals. Eagles up 24-14 against the Lions. Eagles do have the ball inside their territory. They just got started in the third quarter, looking to see what they can do there. Patriots finally get on the board and score a touchdown. Extra point is good. Dolphins still up 17-7 there, though. They will be getting the football back. Ravens up 10-3 against the Jets. And, of course, Baltimore hasn't done anything with that yet. Jets got a chance to see what they can do on this drive. Commanders up 14-3 against the Jaguars. Jaguars do have the ball, trying to march down the field. And currently, Browns and Panthers still at halftime. Last but not least, Texans still up 13-3 against the Colts. And the Texans are marching down the field.
Down by 7. They have lost 12 consecutive games in the month of September. Last time they won was September the 10th, 2008.
The answer is Bucks. First of all, the 76ers aren't getting to the finals. I don't know why I keep... It's not happening. But the answer is Bucks. If I'm putting it, the answer is Bucks. They're going to have a very tough time dealing with Giannis. But that's how it is. All right, Jets offense looking to get something going. They have an opportunity to potentially tie this game up here. Their defense has done a fantastic job. Play action here on first down for Flacco. And he gets swarmed. He gets sacked. Defense shows up and makes a stop. This is a defensive game.
I'm not sure.
Alexa, silence. Who called for her? Where did she hear her name in that? Where did she hear her name?
Hey, don't talk to my good sis like that.
Wow, that's crazy. I believe Patrick Queen was the one that got that sack there. 2nd and 15 for the Jets. Flacco takes a snap. Pressure coming again, but he's going to get the ball out quick on a screen. Somewhat of a screen. Not even a screen. It was just a quick throw there. But Matabike makes the stop and makes this a 3rd and long situation. The Jets are in danger of going 3 and out to start off the first half. Right now, the pressure has been getting to both teams. Flacco he hasn't gotten a lot of time to really throw. Early on, he was having chances, but now it's been problematic to try and get something going. He hasn't had time to throw either. And the Jets have not converted a 3rd down the entire game. That is crazy to think about. 3rd and 15. Flacco takes the snap. Looking. He's going to have to check the ball down because nobody's open. And, of course, the Ravens are going to make a stop there. 4th down here for the Jets. It's going to be a 3 and out. They have to punt the football. Look at that, man. Flacco almost got sacked again. He had no choice but to get the ball out. The Jets' offensive line is struggling. They're dealing with an injured offensive line. I believe they have 2 of their tackles that got injured, so they're out for this game. So their offensive line hasn't been doing a good job holding up as well, which I can't blame them. Both offensive lines are injured right now and are missing guys. So when your offensive line is not fully healthy and you're dealing with defenses that are going to blitz and put the pressure on you, you're going to have situations like this. Wow, that is a short punt. Ravens going to get really good position here. So we'll see what happens. Simple, stop wilding. That was not a good punt there. Let's get into some things that happened. Quick update. Ooh. Falcons score another touchdown. They're up 23-10. Things are not looking good for the Saints. Bears have the ball. Nothing really going on there. They're marching down the field, but they're still down 10-0. Another interesting thing, like I told some of y'all not to really overhype this or pretend like there isn't a second half of football. Guess what? Cincinnati scored and got the 2-point conversion. So now it goes from 17-6 to 17-14. It's a 3-point game in Cincinnati. Let's see how that plays out. Eagles and Lions. Eagles still up 24-14 with the football. Let's see how that goes. 17-7 game between the Dolphins and the Patriots. Dolphins do have the ball, and they are in Patriots territory. Tua really airing it out right now. 17-22, 219 yards in the touchdown. I like what I'm seeing from Tua, man. That's what you want to see. Tua knows he has to have a big year, and so far he's playing well for his team. Baltimore does have the ball. We'll see how that goes. Commanders still up 14-3. My God, what has the offense been doing since the 14? They scored those 2 touchdowns, and they haven't done anything yet. But then again, we just got back into the third quarter. We'll see what Carson Wentz can do in the second half. Browns do have the ball here in the third quarter. They're up 17-7. However, I think it's 4th down for Cleveland, so they may punt the football or go for it here. We'll see. And the Texans score another touchdown. They are now up 20-3 against the Colts. Hey, Colts, maybe you don't go out and get Matt Ryan. That would be my overreaction for week 1. Maybe you don't go out there and get Matt Ryan. I'm just saying. Because he hasn't done anything yet. Massive, massive overreaction. But maybe you don't get Matt Ryan, and maybe you'd be in a better position. I'm just saying. Maybe you don't get Matt Ryan. That's just me wilding, though. But maybe you don't go out and get Matt Ryan. Week 1 overreaction. I'm sorry. You just have to do that at least once. All right, Ravens going to get the football here. Hopefully they can do something with this drive. They've had a lot of opportunities with some good field position, but they haven't capitalized on them much. You got the 1 touchdown. That was cool, but other than that, there hasn't been a lot of moments where the Ravens offense has really capitalized and gotten some points. But here they are with the ball. I'm trying to see where they were spotted with this because it was a 20-yard punt. So they're going to start in Jets field position. They're at the Jets 44-yard line to start this off. 1st down and 10 for the Ravens. They have to capitalize here and get some points off of this. Lamar, play action here. Screen pass here. You turned off my stuff. Careful with the lights over there. 1st down picked up by the Ravens. Yeah, that's the switch right there, bro. You got to be careful. I'm just saying be careful because you don't want to get electrocuted over there.
Oh, shoot.
1st and 10 for the Ravens here. Just under 10 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Lamar's been taking the ball under center, which is something you like to see. This time he's in the pistol here. Here we go. Trying to get the run game going. They're going to use Lamar Jackson to try and get the run game going. Pick up a couple yards. 2nd down here for the Ravens. Pittsburgh is going to have to be very cautious now because you had 3 picks and you only came up with 17 points. And the sad part about it is one of those was a pick 6. So now it's all of a sudden a 3-point game. It's 4:41 left to go in the third quarter, but Steelers trying to steal a game early on against the Bengals. 2nd down and 3 here for the Ravens. They're already in field goal range. Handing the ball off, getting it to Kenyon Drake, and he gets the 1st down. Ravens trying to get this moving, trying to get something going with the run game. Week 5. Yeah, that Bengals game Sunday night. We play the AFC first. Week 1 is the Jets. Week 2 is the Dolphins. Week 3 is the Patriots. Week 4 is the Bills. And then week 5, we're back at Baltimore at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday Night Football. 1st and 10 here for the Ravens. This has got to be it, man. They're starting to move the ball well, so they have to end this with the touchdown. This is where you got to capitalize on the drive. Got to get this done. I don't know why we're doing these pitches. These pitches are not working, Baltimore. Be it a pitch, be it a toss, it's not working, and there is a player down for the Jets. Like, look at this. There was nothing that even remotely told you it was going to work. They weren't going to bite on one person going in one direction. And there's a player down on the field right now. We're going to get an injury timeout here.
Salah gives a fist bump to his former player, Morgan Moses, who was with the Jets last year and now with Baltimore. Jets training staff continues to look at Michael Carter II.
Also, Michael Carter is down for them. We'll take a timeout there and see what happens. Hopefully, it's nothing too severe.
What are you guys doing?
Getting ready for the game.
You know I like it crispy. Oh, we made it from Bud Light. Seriously?
In the meantime, once again, we're going to do a score check here. All right. Falcons with the ball again in New Orleans territory. Are the Saints even playing football right now? What is Jameis Winston doing? Jameis Winston, 9 of 16 for 55 passing yards. Are you serious, Jameis? What's going on with the Saints offense? Wait a minute. Hold up. Is Michael Thomas, 1 catch for 4 yards. Jarvis, 3 catches for 22 yards. That's your leading receiver right now. Because I'm thinking, wait, how can they be looking like this? Is Michael Thomas on the field? He's on the field. They're just not moving the ball. They're not doing anything offensively. 23-10. Falcons are in full control of this game right now. The Bears finally get on the board. They're up 10-7. Let me see how that touchdown happened. Oh, Justin Fields gets his first touchdown of the season as he hits Dante Pettis for the touchdown. Okay. So it's a 10-7 game. Niners do get the ball back. 17-14 game for the Steelers. The pressure is on. Third down for them. We got to see what happens. The Eagles are kicking the crap out of the Lions. What's weird is just like, it's not even a game where you're seeing, this has got to be a pick six. Like, what's going on? You got 31 points. Jalen Hurts has not thrown a touchdown, but he's always been a nothing but runs. He's had a touchdown run. Miles Sanders had a touchdown run. Kenneth Gainwell's had a touchdown run. So that's 3 touchdowns for them. And I believe another may have happened on the pick six. Jared Goff has done nothing. 7-15 for 53 yards and a pick. But the Eagles are well in control of that game against the Lions. I really wanted the Lions to win, but it is what it is. Dolphins up 20-7. Patriots are trying to do some things here. 2nd and 11 for Baltimore. Lamar takes the snap. He's looking. He has time. Pressure's coming. He's going to roll. He's looking. He's looking. Nothing there. He got hit. Nothing there. 3rd down. He had time in this situation. Lamar Jackson had time. Lamar Jackson had time. It was just nothing there. Lamar Jackson had time. Nothing was open. He was going for Andrews, but then by then, boom. That's when the pressure came and he had to dodge. Because he looked like Andrews was starting to get open as Lamar got the pressure on him. Good covers there, though. 3rd down and 10. The pressure's coming. Got to get this ball off. Here we go. Lamar steps up, fires. Caught! Caught! Duvernay! 2nd touchdown of the day for Duvernay. Let's go! Hey, Duvernay making a statement right now. I'm saying. Duvernay making a statement. If I do say so myself, Duvernay is making a statement. Can we talk about Duvernay making a statement right now? Duvernay making a statement. I'm just saying, like y'all were saying something about Duvernay. He's doing some things right now. I can see why they made him the number 2 receiver. But Duvernay making a play right there. All right. Another touchdown for the Ravens. Both touchdown passes have gone to Devin Duvernay. He's locked in. He's engaged. That's what you want to see. That was a great play right there. But yeah, don't you find it very interesting how if you actually let your receivers play, you can do something? You know? Maybe Duvernay should have been utilized a lot more last year. Anyway, last year was last year. This year's this year. Let's get some score updates. So 2 touchdowns here, 17-3 lead for the Ravens. That's how you want to. That's what you want to do in the second half. Hopefully we can get another drive that's very successful. Taking a look at things. Saints make a stop and get the ball. But they're going to have to march 95 yards to get a score. The Bears get the ball back. It's a 10-7 game in Chicago. Bears with the ball. So we'll see what Chicago can do with that. It may be some panic time. Steelers-Bengals, 17-14 game, but the Bengals have the ball back. Trubisky in the offense was not able to do something with it, so the Bengals have the ball back. 31-14 game in Detroit. Lions with the ball, trying to get back into this. They're down 17. Who knows what they can do? 20-7 game here in Miami. Dolphins up with the lead. Patriots trying to march and get something going. They're at their own 42-yard line. 3rd and 6 coming up for them. They got to get something going. Ravens with that score are now it's now a 17-3 game with that score. We'll see what happens with that. Oh my God, Commanders get something going. 14-9 game. 14-9 game. Trevor Lawrence got his first touchdown pass. I believe they tried to go for 2 and didn't get it, or maybe a block happened. But he got his first touchdown pass. He got it to James Robinson, and all of a sudden it's a 5-point game. Washington with the football. 4th down. Literally just said do something with the ball. 4th down to their own 43-yard line. Washington's about to punt. Browns up 20-7. They may actually get their first win in a decade? Baker Mayfield's not doing anything to stop them right now. Jacoby Brissett with 1 touchdown pass, but it's a 20-7 game in Carolina. We'll see how that goes. Texans up 20-3 with the ball, so we'll see how that works out. Colts are doing nothing. Again, maybe Matt Ryan wasn't the answer. Carson Wentz wasn't as bad as you thought he was. At least you could compete with him. First and 10 for the Jets, and the Ravens defense makes a stop. 2nd down. That's not what I'm looking for. It's been a good game so far. Expect the Ravens to try and get things going continuously in the passing game. A 2nd and 9 here. Flacco rolling to his right. Fires. Incomplete. 3rd down and 9 here. Pittsburgh might be in trouble. Oh, fantastical. Third down and 9 for the Jets here. Here we go. Flacco takes the snap. Oh! He gets sacked. What's the flag for? Oh, boy. They're going to call holding or illegal contact on the defense. There it is. Damn it. Both penalties we've had have been on illegal contact. Oh, well. Let's try to make a stop here on first down. No way. No how. Good stop. Ravens defense has been on it today. Like, you can say whatever you want about the offense. Offense is starting to get themselves going, but defensively, the Ravens defense has been on it. They forced the turnover. They forced multiple stops. They've sacked Flacco several times. The defense has been on it today. They've been sharp. They haven't made too many mistakes. The only mistakes were on those 2 penalties, and both of them have been illegal contact. Other than that, you can't sit back and say it's been anything bad. It's been fine. They're going to run this ball again. Bounce out of a tackle, but he's still a couple yards short. And we'll see what happens here on third down. It's a 3rd and short situation. Jets know they need points. They have to convert this here.
Just grinding a little bit. We picked up a first down when your quarterback actually got sacked. So you got another breath of life in you.
No, it's just games in Baltimore.
Short chance to pick up a first down right here.
3rd down and 2. Flacco's been sacked 3 times and knocked down 5 times. 3rd and 2, Flacco. Quick throw somewhere. Flacco airs it out, incomplete. And they're going to have to punt this football again.
I wish this was a home game. Flacco would have real.
This is weird.
If this was a home game, Baltimore would have been going crazy for Flacco.
True. They would have had probably a home run. This is weird. One of the few times I'm thinking Flacco would take the check down, and he doesn't take the check down. If he looks towards his left, he's got his check down right there. I don't know if he's going to make the first down, but the check down is at least there. Like, the check down was right there for Flacco. Why not take it? He legitimately chose to try and throw the ball down the field. Very interesting. I don't have a problem with that. That's your choice, but damn. That is a hell of a punt for them. All right, Baltimore offense on the field once again, looking to extend this lead, hopefully to 24-3. If it becomes a 24-3 game, I think Baltimore's good enough to hold on to that. But we'll see. And again, who knows? Maybe this does turn into a blowout. Because I predicted a 24-10 game, maybe 24-14. But if the Jets offense can't move the ball at all, 24-3 is going to look like a blowout. Washington, for the love of God, do something! You can't just... I told you about the first half. 14-3, everything cool. I told you I didn't fall for this nonsense because I knew they'd pull this crap. You never fall for that crap. Even in the fourth quarter, you don't trust it.
You gotta wait till the whistle blows for Washington.
Pretty much.
Oh, it's still 14.
1st and 10. That is a low. That's a throw behind DeMarcus Robinson. That is not a good throw by Lamar. No, you gotta get those ones, bro. Those are the gimme plays, you know. Those are the gimme plays that give you a couple extra yards to put yourself in short and manageable. It's still a 17-14 game in Cincinnati. They haven't really given Sauce any level of test, so it is what it is. 2nd and 10, empty backfield here for Lamar. Gotta snap this. Lamar looking, firing, gets it to Andrews. Andrews picks up the first down. When in doubt, throw to 89. That's what we always do. That wasn't supposed to be cool. Who does a did as a cool thing? I was doing something. I was making noise. So that's doing something. 1st down and 10 here for the Ravens. If they march down the field and score a touchdown here, you might as well put this game on ice. But we'll see. We'll see. 1st and 10. Handing the ball off to Drake. Drake finally starting to get some space because Lamar and the Ravens offense have started to pass more. So you're starting to get some looks here, and they got to start backing up in coverage, which is going to open it up and allow the running game to start getting something going. That was a solid run by Kenyon Drake. 2nd down and 2 here for the Ravens.
All right, Michael, and we do see Michael Carter the second up with a helmet on the Jets sideline.
Oh, God, please don't be about Washington.
He was out here
2nd down and 2. Hand the ball off here. Davis fumbled the
He
ball.
fumbled the freaking ball. Bruh, if they lost the ball, you're a dummy. If we lose the ball, you're a dummy. Yo, I swear to God, you need to just be fired.
Baltimore has the ball, thank God.
Oh, okay. Because you was about to lose your job.
He wouldn't be fired.
You was about to lose your job.
He wouldn't be fired, but he'd be in the doghouse.
He was about to lose his job.
He wouldn't be fired, but he'd be in the doghouse.
He was about to lose his job.
He wasn't going to lose his job. He'd be in the doghouse.
Losing his job means he benched. He lost his job. You not touching no more grass.
See, one of those plays, I don't even know about that. They legitimately knocked the ball out of his hands. It's not like he fumbled it.
I don't want to hear none of that.
You know sometimes if you target the arms, it's going to happen like that.
I don't want to hear none
I mean, you know what? There's going to be fumbles that happen, even with JK.
Every person that makes mistake gonna not touch no grass.
So JK makes a mistake, he ain't touching grass?
He's touching grass.
Really? If Andrews makes a mistake, he ain't touching grass?
That's a damn lie.
You know damn well that's not the case. All right, 1st and 10 here. Lamar rolling to his right, taking a shot down the field. He's got baby! Touchdown! Baby! Let's go! Okay, we playing games now. Okay, we playing games now. What do you mean relax? No. It's no relax.
I'm just waiting for them to kick the field goal.
Okay, we playing games now. All right, we playing games now.
Okay, defense.
We playing games now. We ready. We playing games now. It's okay.
Please relax a little bit.
No.
Let me just nap a little bit during the
No. You will not during the 425 game.
I just wanna nap a little bit.
No.
Just a little
No.
bit during the Jets drive.
All right, we playing games now. We playing games now. Nah, we don't need we playing games now, bro. You ain't gonna relax. We airing it out like that. You playing nah. Let me go collect myself for a second. I gotta see this play again.
James, it looks a lot like one of his touchdowns on opening day 3 years ago.
I know who you're talking
about. Miami's game?
To Hollywood Brown. We playing games now, okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna collect myself. All right, this is Baltimore football. All right, we playing games. All right, I'm ready. I'm calm. I'm ready for the 2nd time. Why are you trying to? Oh, you actually want to watch the Chiefs and Cardinals game? What are you taking a nap for? Oh, you're trying to watch Sunday night, right? I was like, what are you? Oh yeah, Cowboys and Bengals. I got you. I didn't even get to talk about the other. I wasn't ready for that. That legitimately put me in a different situation.
If the Jets don't do something offensively here, this crowd is going to turn on them very soon.
I'm sad my Rams don't play today. Good to see Lamar throw some bombs though. Maybe Rams shouldn't play today. They got a lot to discuss because I don't know what the hell happened week 1. They'll be fine though. Flacco throws, nice throw. 1st down picked up. I swear to God, let me go check this out. You did not just tell me what you just told me. What is this team doing? 14-12. They just, Jaguars are getting field goals, but they're about to win this game 15-14.
That's crazy.
Washington's done nothing since the 2 touchdowns.
I knew you were talking about it. I didn't even need to see.
Jesus, criminy Christmas. My God. Do something. Show some life. 1st and 10. Flacco throws. Caught. Couple yards.
Marlon Humphrey, former teammates with Flacco, and we asked him about his relationship with him in Baltimore, and he said, I'll tell you a story. When I was a rookie, I thought all quarterbacks were divas. And I was in the cafeteria one morning.
All right, 2nd and 2 here.
Had breakfast with me, and he said, for some reason, I'll never forget that. Surprised
Quick throw, picked up the first down. Oh, did he? Yeah, he picked up the first down.
stretches forward for a first down. Flacco is very low-key. But when you ask about him, says he has a great sense of humor. The Joe Cole fits him.
Flacco trying to get something going for them right now. They're doing well here. Flacco. Now he's going to try and... Oh, that was a low throw. I was like, he was trying to look down the field. Couldn't get anything going.
That rush, not being able to get your feet set, just troubling. It being down 24-3 against a team that, yes, they'll rush 4, but also they'll bring 5, and sometimes they'll bring 4, and they don't come from conventional places. And that time, Elijah Tucker getting beaten right up the middle.
And some more boos from the fans here at Matt.
Yeah, Jets fans are losing their patience. Jets fans are losing their patience.
People at home are if you're a Jets fan with this offensive showing today.
Did Lamar go to the halftime? I guess so. Oh, tough catch right there. But he picks up the first down. That was a tough catch and a tough hit. Oh my God, Chicago took the lead. I'm going to have to talk about this when the quarter ends.
You know, in basketball, we talk about, letting them play through fouls and different things like that.
Lamar Jackson's arm got scary good. I wouldn't say we know he made improvements, but he can always throw it down the field. It's just you have receivers that can get open and actually make catches down the field. Flacco. Caught. First down picked up. Jets offense finally putting something together. Please. I hope the Jets score here. I really hope the Jets score here. I predicted 24-10. I want to be right about something. Then they're going to make it a 24-10 game. Lamar and the offense is going to have to go back out there.
Oh, buddy, you need a hug. You also need consumer stuff. Get the exact same coverage as the nation's leading carriers and 100% U.S.-based customer support starting at $20. Consumer Cellular. Hey, that rookie corner? Your boys in college.
Let's actually take some looks real quick. Oh, man, that Bateman, legit, that Bateman touchdown took out my voice. I am going to have to recover because I got Sunday Night Football. I got some trash talk to talk about the Cowboys. I can't be out here losing my voice already. Quick look up. Falcons up 26-10 against the Saints. Saints look done. Fourth quarter, they look done. Bears take the lead. Justin Fields with his second touchdown pass to help take the lead. Second touchdown pass to St. Brown to get the touchdown lead. They're up 13-10. Niners have the ball. They got to move quick. Steelers, they get a field goal and extend their lead to 6. 20-14 game, 11-13 left to go. Cincinnati has the ball. Lions score a touchdown. They're not out of this game just yet. 10-point game. Eagles do have the ball. However, Eagles are in Detroit territory. They're just moving the ball at will at this point. Dolphins still up 20-7. They have the ball. They're in New England territory. Patriots aren't really doing much with the ball. They got to get something going. Baltimore up 24-3. Jets do have the ball. They are marching. We'll see what happens with that. For the love of God, Washington. Washington's up 14-12. They've done virtually nothing this entire third quarter. I'm really wondering what the hell's happened to them, but I'm not shocked. 14-12 game. Washington does have the ball in their own territory. Browns up 20-7. However, the Panthers do have the football, and they're inside the Cleveland 12-yard line. If Baker can get them a touchdown, he can make this a 6-point game and put them in a position where they can score. Meanwhile, Texans are up 20-3, but the Colts, it's 4th and goal at the Houston 4-yard line. If they can get a touchdown here, they can make it a 10-point game. 10:53 left to go. Not impossible. You can make this comeback. All right, 24-3 game here. Baltimore's done a good job today. There's been some plays that they executed in the passing game, so you have to be somewhat happy with what you've seen. I'm telling you, bro, it's time. It's time for Mike White. They want him. They're like, Flacco, we're done. We don't want to see anymore. You can bring Mike White in. You're not winning the game like that. Flacco. Nice throw. And even better catch. Another first down picked up by the Jets. Jets fans are wondering, where the hell was this half the game?
You know, the improvement that rookies can make from week 1 to week 4 to the middle of the season, going beyond that, you're seeing a guy who plays.
Flacco again takes the pass, throws over the middle, caught. Second down here for the Jets. Jets have a chance to score here and put some points up.
Garrett Wilson with his GPS that all the players have hit 22.8 miles per hour. So he's got
Second and 7. They're going no huddle at this point. They're down 17, and there's a whole quarter left, so there's plenty of time to come back if you're the Jets. But you got to score here. Flacco over the middle, caught, fumble. That's Ravens football. That's Ravens football. That's Ravens football.
I closed my eyes for 5 seconds. What the hell happened?
A fumble happened. They're going to have to check this, but it looks like it may be Baltimore's ball. Chuck Clark made the play.
Oh, so it's Jets that fumbled.
Jets fumbled. Baltimore recovers. You were sleeping through the Jets drive. They got down to the red zone and then fumbled it. And yeah, you can see the pain on the Jets fans' faces.
Who did that fumble?
Chuck Clark.
No, I was saying like who had the ball in there.
Oh, Hall. I think one of their younger receivers. All right, 24-3. Jets are so bad. Well, offensively, George, I wouldn't say the Jets are terrible. It's just offensively they aren't great. Defensively, they've made plays here. They kept them. You got to look at the Jets defense and understand that when you keep coming on the field because your offense is not doing anything, at some point you're going to get tired. The Jets defense did as best as they could to contain and hold Lamar Jackson and this Ravens offense. They stopped the run game and held Baltimore to 11 rushing yards in the first half, and they only gave up 1 touchdown pass to Lamar. Second half comes up. Baltimore starts to get comfortable. They start opening it up. They start throwing the ball down the field, and there's no response. Meanwhile, they're looking at their offense. Nothing's happening. I don't think I can say the Jets are terrible. Offensively, there's some issues there. Defensively, they've shown some progress. I like what they're doing defensively. Their defense could be really good this year if they build on this, but your offense has to give your defense a break at some point. Like, your offense legitimately have to give your defense a break. Otherwise, they're going to get cooked out there down the stretch. Let's look at some score updates. Oh my God, the Saints scored. It's an 8-point game in Atlanta, 26-18. Niners have the ball. They're still in their own territory. It's a 13-10 game. Bengals in Pittsburgh territory, but it's 4th down, so they may take a field goal. 20-14 right now. They may be looking to kick a field goal. Lions continue to struggle to find any way to make a stop. Yet another touchdown given up by the Eagles. And yet Jalen Hurts has yet to throw one, which is weird. 38 points of offense, and Jalen Hurts does not have a single passing touchdown. He might have 2 rushing touchdowns, though. Let me look. Did everyone just rush the ball? It just seems like the run game is killing it today. Yeah, Jalen Hurts has a rushing touchdown. Miles Sanders has a rushing touchdown. Gainwell has a rushing touchdown. Boston Scott has a rushing touchdown. Everybody's scoring a rushing touchdown. And then the defense is making stops. But the Lions aren't out of it yet. It's back to a 17-point lead. But if their defense could just make a stop once, they have a chance. 20-7 game. Dolphins are in New England territory, but it looks like they're going to have to punt. Ravens up 24-3 against the Jets. Jaguars with the ball in Washington territory, in field goal range. 14-12 game. For the love of God, just put me out of my misery. I'm so sick of Washington, man. Panthers score a touchdown and make things interesting. 6-point game in Carolina, 20-14. And then the Texans up 20-6. So we're back here in New York against the Jets. Got the Ravens offense right back out there. You put up another touchdown, you basically can close the game out. I'm being very honest. Kenyon Drake is starting to get some nice runs here. First down, 8-yard pickup here. Second down for the Ravens. At this point, it's time to just kill some clock. So like I said, I did say this. I was like, they're going to force 2 turnovers. They're going to get a pick and a fumble recovery. And they did. I like it.
Coming in to make the tackle, but you're more intent on knocking that ball out. That's exactly what Chuck Clark did. If he were a high school player, he'd get
Who recovered it? Humphrey. So, yeah, Marlon Humphrey recovered the football. That's nice. Second and 2 here for the Ravens. Ravens looking to run this clock down and pretty much put this on ice. Lamar's going to have to hold on to it himself. And he picks up the first down. But they're going to call a holding call. On who? Offense. Holding on Isaiah Likely.
It's on the rookie Isaiah Likely, who still does not have a catch today.
Washington, for the love of God, just like please, Washington, please, Washington, I'm begging you to do something, man. Ah, boy. Oh, they pushed them right back out of field goal range. All right, that's cool. Second down and 12 here for the Ravens. Lamar, quick throw to Andrews. Nothing there. Pick up a couple yards, but nothing there. It's going to be third down here. Third down and 8 coming up for the Ravens offense here. Honestly, if they go 3 and out, it is what it is. They're trying to kill time. They're not in a position where you want. If you can march down the field and completely kill clock, it'll be perfect. But they're trying to. They're just trying to kill clock at this point. You're up 24-3. You're in the fourth quarter. You just want to run the clock and go home.
10 wins and just 23 losses when leading at the half. Had the halftime lead today and trying to close out another win on opening day for the Ravens. It would be 6 wins in their last 7 openers if they get it done today.
Third down and 8. Lamar takes a snap. Pressure's coming. Fires. Caught by Andrews. What a play. Mark Andrews, that's why you're an all-pro tight end. You got to make those type of plays. Lamar puts it out there for Andrews, and Andrews dives for it.
Defensive player makes a play like that. You talk about great ball skills. Well, you want your tight ends and your wide receivers to have great ball skills, and Andrews' ball skills come from when he was a youth.
He puts it in the place only Andrews can make a play. That was a great throw by Lamar. Hell of a catch right there by Mark Andrews to make that play. And the Ravens will continue this drive. 5 catches for 52 yards for Mark Andrews. Lamar 16-26, 206 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. It's been good today. Handing the ball off here on first down, looking to run this clock.
I think one of the things that we have to be cognizant of for most of the players down on the field, and especially a lot of the Raven players who did not play during the preseason. This is really week 1.
We kind of forget about that sometimes too. This offense did not really play in the preseason, so it's their first time playing football in months, or playing football against an opponent in months, in a long time. And there's a lot of moving pieces on this offense, so you got to give them credit for what they were able to accomplish today. They've done well. You got to see some moves from their receivers. That's what you want to see. You got some great moves here, so you can be happy with what you've seen. Lamar taking another shot downfield. Going for Wallace, couldn't get it there. Third down and 6 here.
Tylan Wallace really, I think, almost underestimates Lamar's speed, his throwing ability right here, because he slows down just a little bit. Look at if he had continued to really burst down that break and run for the deep part, he would have had a chance to garner this ball and bring it in.
Third down and 6.
I would really like to see if we can get something going with Wallace, but it is what it is. Third down and 6 for the Ravens here. Passing game's been working. Lamar takes a snap. Fires. Incomplete. Trying to go for the rookie Isaiah Likely. Just not there. All right, we're going to punt this football. Oh, boy. I'm hearing some interesting noise here about Joe Burrow. Think they just, yep, Joe Burrow just threw his 4th interception. He has 4 picks. Think they have, yeah, he has 4 picks. All right, man, that's unfortunate. 10:06 left to go in this game. Baltimore in complete control. Honestly, unless the Jets score, I see no reason why you would need to bring the Ravens offense back out there. But if you want to do it for at least one last chance, it is what it is. Meanwhile, the Bears score a field goal and make it a 19-10 game. Falcons with the ball, 4th and 2 at midfield. They may punt it. It's an 8-point game. Saints may be getting the ball back. 8:12 left to go there. Cincinnati does have 3rd and 29 at the Cincinnati 29. They're screwed. But they're going to punt the ball again. Joe Burrow's been terrible today. Lions with the ball. 1st and goal at the Philadelphia 1. They may make this a 10-point game once again. What is happening in Detroit? Dolphins with the football, 20-7 game. They're still in their own field, but they're damn near at midfield. It is what it is. Ravens up 24-3. We'll see how that goes. Jets with the ball. Browns with the ball in Carolina territory, up 20-14, 8:31 left to go. Colts finally score a touchdown, get themselves where they need to be, or at least they finally put some more points on the board. It's a 20-13 game right now, 7-point game with 7:42 left to go. And last but not least, why am I not surprised? Jaguars kick a field goal and they take the lead. Washington has essentially done nothing for most of this football game. I'm so happy to see how bad we've played. 15-14 game. I mean, should I be surprised? Should I be surprised at this point? It's Washington. Carson Wentz comes out red hot in the first half and proceeds to do absolutely nothing in the second half so far. I'm going to have to switch to that game afterwards if it's still on, but I don't know.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Modelo, brewed for full-time fans with a fighting spirit. Geico, for bundling made easy, go to geico.com. And by Sonic, this is how we Sonic.
10:06 to go, 4th quarter. The Jets
10:06 left. Jets down by 17. I don't even know what you can do at this point. All the numbers have been even. Time of possession has been even. Yards have been even. The only difference is Baltimore's scored points and the Jets have turned the ball over. So Flacco throws over the middle. It is caught. Nice catch right there to put them at near midfield. Legitimately, I'm losing my this Washington team really has me on the ropes of just pissing me off so much. Flacco has to put that ball in the dirt. Pressure was coming. 2nd down. So there's 12:04 left to go in that game between. What the? Almost broke my mic there. Carson Wentz just threw a pick. I think that's his 2nd pick of the day. Carson Wentz 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. He threw a pick. 1st and 10 at the Washington 11. It's just like the same thing every week. Why would you even like what type of sick game is this to even try to trust anything Washington does? 2nd and 10. Flacco over the middle, caught. I mean, I just Carson Wentz did exactly what I expected him to do. I said this too. I was like, in the first half, he's got 2 touchdowns, he's killing it. But I wouldn't really bet on it because in the second half, he may end up turning the ball over and they could end up losing. I literally specified this in the first half. What else is new? So sick of Washington, bro. And of course, they score a touchdown. Didn't take them that long. 22-14. 8-point game. 3rd down and 4. Easy pass right here. 1st down picked up by the Jets. 9 minutes left to go in the game. Am I supposed to be surprised? Am I supposed to be surprised to see that Washington's down by 8 points? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I mean, how much faith can you actually put in Washington to actually be competent every year? And they're at home. Washington's at home and they're playing like this. It's going to be another bad season, isn't it? Flacco's pass gets tipped. Detroit scores a touchdown to keep it a 10-point game. They're not out of it yet. If their defense can make any stops, they can make this a 3-point game, and things get very interesting. 22-14 game. My God.
Been working. This thing is shrinking on both ends, and everybody is in the lap.
Ravens defense doing what they need to do. Ravens did exactly what they needed to do. They came out here and they've handled business. This game's pretty much set. If you want to bring out Tyler Huntley, you can. Unless the Jets score a touchdown, I see no reason why Lamar Jackson really needs to step on that field. It's going to be third down and short here, but, I mean, they're obviously going to go for it on fourth down here. It's fourth down territory for the Jets. But Wilson got gain 9 there. It's going to be third down and 1.
College to the pros, you wonder if the skills that he demonstrated are going to be evident again at the pro level. And for Garrett Wilson, that run after the catch is certainly evident. We've seen it a couple times today already.
Third and 1. Flacco tries to quarterback sneak this, and he fails. It's going to be fourth down here for the Jets. Obviously, they're going to go for it.
You have quarterback sneaks, and then you have quarterback leans.
I'm not going to lie. I think the Jets would have been better off just running the football there instead of just trying to sneak it with Flacco.
There's no, like, step with a big push.
Yeah, there was no big push at all from that offensive line. I think it would have been better if he just would have handed the ball off.
Pull the shoulders back and push him back.
Fourth down and 1. If you're the Jets, you're down 17, and you know you need a touchdown. Are they going to sneak this again? Play action here, Flacco. Oh, nice catch. So the Jets are still alive. That almost got picked, but that was a hell of a throw and a hell of a catch right there. First down picked up for the Jets. I'm already getting ready to have to switch over to that Washington game. Hell of a catch by Davis there. They're going to hand this ball here on first down. Pretty much nothing happening there. But a flag is on the play. I'm waiting. Get this ball to Washington so I can really... So it pissed me off already.
Frustrated because he played left tackle last year, then they were going to move him and keep him at left tackle this year until Becton got hurt.
Let me see this pick by this man. No, I need to see that pick. I'm gonna have to look at this afterwards.
Back on the left side, a lot going on there, and Fant wasn't too happy about it. Davis has another pick.
Nice catch there. Made it 1st and 20. Washington getting the ball. Starting at their own 22, 1st and 10. I'm going to have to see that game. I'm switching over as soon as this one is done.
Right now, especially when you're catching the ball in front of the defense. Like I said, you're just lined up and ready to come up.
Under 7 left to go. Obviously, they're trying to get a touchdown here. Flacco just checking the ball down. Another catch.
Kyle Hamilton, the rookie from Notre Dame, makes the
Hamilton makes the tackle.
Jets are moving down there, but taking a lot of time off the clock.
Jets are not even showing any sign of urgency, which is really bad. Like, it's like they've conceded already.
Flacco showed us his wristband that he has the plays on, and you've got to get in there, make the full call.
1 for 10 on third downs today. Like, there's no urgency. Already there's 3rd and 8 for Washington. God, this team. Flacco takes a snap. Pump fakes. Nothing there. Goes to the other way. Queen makes the tackle. Nice tackle by Queen. 4th down here for the Jets. Obviously, they're going to have to go for it there.
You know, I made the early call. We're in 4-down territory, and this is a great play by Patrick Queen
Patrick Queen makes the tackle there. If he doesn't make that tackle, that's 1st down and more gain.
for him to be able to make those plays, to be big in the moment. Because you're right out there, you're one-on-one with the back. He's made a good spin move on you. You still get the tackle. 4th down and 3.
4th and 3. They don't convert this. The game is basically over, and we can run this clock. Flacco
Flacco to Moore.
gets it to Moore, and he catches it. So we'll continue this drive.
Kyle Fuller on the tackle. Elijah Moore got just enough
I really just need this clock to run.
down the field, but now just 5 minutes to go in the game.
Good confidence builder for Elijah Moore. You're going targeted on 4th down, then you come up with the play.
First and goal. Incomplete. While we're here waiting for this Jets game to just be on ice, let's take. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's a 2-point game in Atlanta. The Saints scored a touchdown, failed to get the 2-point conversion, so it's a 26-24 game with 3:38 left to go. Falcons may be in trouble. They got to make a stop. Niners trying to do something here. Bears up 19-10 in that game, 4:56 left to go. Steelers. Oh, my God. If the Steelers make a stop here on 4th and goal, they win the game. Oh, my God. It's a 20-14 game. It's 4th and goal at the Pittsburgh 2. If the Steelers defense makes a stop, Cincinnati will lose this football game. They have 2 timeouts left. If they can't score a touchdown here, Pittsburgh is most likely going to win this game. Oh, my God. I think they just reached the 2-minute warning. 3rd and goal. Flacco rolling to his right. Fires. Nothing there. Incomplete. 4th down and goal. Hey. Commanders actually scored a touchdown. Oh, my God. Carson Wentz to Terry McLaurin. Where the hell was that the whole damn game? 49-yard touchdown for Washington. They're going to go for 2 to tie this game up. Where the hell was that the entire game, bro? Oh, my God. The Steelers made a stop. The Steelers make a stop. Bengals have 2 timeouts. They have to get this football back. Incomplete. They had a chance to score. Dude was open. Dropped the pass. But the Steelers defense makes a stop on 4th down. They're going to get the ball at their own 2-yard line. Cincinnati still has 2 timeouts left. So it's not over just yet. But if the Steelers get a first down, this game is over. And the Steelers immediately pick up a first down. But they still have their timeouts, though. Oh, wow, they got a pick. Wow. Taunting? They got a first down on taunting? Hold on. Are you telling me Jamar Chase just cost them the game on a taunting play? 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line for a penalty on Jamar Chase for taunting. 15 yards. Okay, so I don't think any... What? Wow. This is crazy. All right, Baltimore, put this game on ice so we can go home. Just run the football. We don't have to do anything special. Kenyon Drake. There's a holding coming. Who cares? Did Washington get the 2? Did they're going to go for 2, but did they get it? They might be reviewing that touchdown or something. I can't wait to see the Cardinals and the Chiefs. That's going to be a fun one. 2nd and 2. Wow, the Steelers are about to upset the Bengals in week 1. And Joe Burrow couldn't have played a worse football game. Mitchell Trubisky didn't even do anything. 14-24, 113 yards. This is all defense. The defense shut down Joe Burrow and forced 4 picks out of him. Actually, I think he fumbled the ball too, so 5 turnovers by Joe Burrow today. My God, the Steelers defense clamped him up. What now? Did Washington go for... Washington fails to pick up the 2-point conversion. So the Jaguars will get the ball 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. It's a 2-point game, so we'll see how this goes. Falcons have the ball 3rd and 6 at their own 44-yard line. The Bears are in San Francisco territory. They have the ball now. It looks like the 49ers are in serious trouble. Steelers 3rd and 12 at the Pittsburgh 15. I'm looking, and it seems like we'll have... did they throw it? Cincinnati still has 2 timeouts. It's going to be very interesting to see how Cincinnati can play. They'll have a chance to win this game. They'll have a chance. First and 14.
Active streak in the league without a 50-yard pass play. It had been 22 straight games they hadn't had it. The last time was actually Trace McSorley to Marquise Brown, but that stat is now
2nd and 6 here for the Ravens. 3:45 left to go.
down from Jackson to Bateman.
And we've seen those type of shots being taken by the Ravens.
2nd and 6. Honestly, just run this clock down and you're going to be fine.
Second down and 6. Again, Drake fighting for yards. Look at Lamar Jackson's day, 213 yards passing and 3 touchdowns to go along with 19 yards rushing.
You know, I like what he's been able to do from the pocket. You know, the off-platform throws, we've seen some of those. So Lamar Jackson is a guy who I think sees the game a little differently than a lot of other quarterbacks because of what he's able to do with his ability. And he does get sacked a little more often than what you would think he would.
Yeah, Lamar 17 to 29, 213 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. He didn't really rush too much. The Jets defense has been good on him. I mean, they've been putting the pressure on him, so it is what it is. 3rd down and 6. Honestly, just hand the ball off here.
Jackson looking deep down the sideline.
What the hell?
Intercepted. Great catch by DJ Reed.
So Lamar just got picked. Why are they still throwing the football? Why are they still throwing the football? They just run the clock.
At midfield.
Just as we were talking about Lamar Jackson and the deep throws, that ball he took a little bit off of. He didn't like really launch it to lead the receiver down the field. Kind of tried to feather it in there, and once he tried to do that, you could see the receiver and the defensive back
Why are we still throwing the football? This is weird.
make the play, and he underthrew that ball probably by about 7 or 8 yards at minimum.
So that was just a dumb pick for being a dumb pick.
Jackson's career. And the Jets take over.
Washington has the ball. We'll see what happens here.
Flacco throws it away.
That was a dumb pick for Lamar. There was no reason to just... Why are we even throwing the ball at this point?
In applying pressure.
All right, this was not exactly the cleanest game for Lamar and the Ravens offense. They got the job done, but they got a lot of work to do.
You know, one of the things that people ask
Like, legitimately, there's been some up and downs. There's some things to clean up. But there was really no reason to throw that football.
Joe Flacco played, does he learn how some of the receivers run their
Bengals do have the football. 45 seconds left. They're at the Pittsburgh 40-yard line.
There's a whole lot you can learn just by watching.
We're just ready for this game to be over. Nobody cares. The Jets have lost. Washington has the ball at their own 5-yard line. Good God almighty. Browns up 23-21. Cleveland really trying to end this game here. 3rd and 9 at the Cleveland 44. If they let this ball get back to Baker, Baker could kill them in week 1, and it'll be funny.
And out until at least week 4 as Elijah Moore has
Oh my God, the Colts tied the game? It's a 2020 game in Houston. A minute and a half left to go, and Houston has the ball 3rd down and 6 at their own 44-yard line. That's crazy.
When he comes in to make a hit, he explodes to the receiver or the running back.
Flacco incomplete.
Eagles have the football. They're gonna have to punt this though. New Orleans, Atlanta with the ball in New Orleans territory. Oh my God, the Bengals, 34 seconds, 1st and 10 at the Pittsburgh 17. So their defense is gonna have to make a stop to win this game. Burrow played like trash today, but if he can still lead his team to a victory, at the end of the day, you can move past and say, hey, it was a terrible game for us, but we still got the job done. Flacco got smoked. So it's going to be 4th down here?
Turning up the heat in the 4th quarter.
3rd and... My God, this game right here. This game between Pittsburgh...
Down late in the secondary.
Holding. Defense, number 23.
Holding on the defense. That's fantastic. Lions have the ball now. Down by 10. 8.5 left to go. Washington, 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line. Time is ticking, but this game between the Bengals and the Steelers, it's 1st and 10 at the Pittsburgh 17. There's 27 seconds left on the clock. Pittsburgh's defense is going to need to hold up. After the game that defense have, getting 4 picks on Joe Burrow, if they're not able to hold up, that's going to be very rough for them. Mitchell Trubisky really was just there to be the game manager and run the offense. That was it. This defense, it's been a battle between this defense and Joe Burrow.
Experience freedom electrified. Purchase or order a G plug-in hybrid
Second down and 10. 20. Joe Burrow tries to go to Jamar Chase. Doesn't get it done. Incomplete there. This is crazy, bro. This game here in week 1. Could Pittsburgh steal this game?
Only pay for what you need. From early morning to late at night.
Second and 10. This is crazy. The Bengals have a chance to steal this game despite the fact that they played a horrible game. Pittsburgh will be kicking themselves. This defense would be kicking themselves if they find a way to lose this game. You lose this game under these circumstances after the defensive performance you've had against Joe Burrow, that's going to hurt.
If they fall within 3 years of buying,
That's really going to hurt.
a new lower rate with exclusive savings. We'll help you lock it and drop it so you can buy today. That's the Rocket Advantage. Lock your rate today. Call 8336-ROCKET or visit therocketadvantage.com. Wow, we're on Verizon now.
They pick up the first down, though. 22 seconds left. They're at the Pittsburgh 12-yard line. This is going to come down to a lot. Those final 10 yards are not going to be easy. And the defense has to be completely alert and focused. So is this what Pittsburgh football is going to be this season? Headaches that come down to the wire where they have to rely on their defense to win the game. Second and 10, incomplete there. 16 seconds left on the clock. This is a wild ending in Cincinnati. A wild ending in Cincinnati. I believe they picked up the first down on a penalty. 2 minutes left to go. Nothing really to worry here. Seriously, why did Lamar even take that shot to DeMarcus Robinson? There was no reason to take that, but hey, feel free to do what you want.
Flacco to Carter. He catches this one, and the tackle made at the 13 by Marcus Williams. 12 tackles today for Marcus Williams in his Ravens debut.
Flacco's still throwing the ball. Jets are trying to at least get a touchdown out of this before the game's over. Meanwhile, chaos in Cincinnati.
Flacco buying time, looking for Davis in the end zone.
Flacco looking for Davis, incomplete. I think they're saying TJ Watt got hurt in this game for the Steelers.
Delivered by Little Caesars.
That's not a good thing.
Join JB, Phil, Nate Boomer, and Coach Cower for all the latest NFL scores and highlights. Joe Flacco has attempted 54 passes to
Jesus. It's first and goal.
run the ball.
First and goal at the Pittsburgh 6-yard line with 13 seconds left. Meanwhile, Flacco's throwing, it's caught, but it's fourth down.
Fuller makes the tackle. Michael Pierce
These penalties are really killing the Steelers.
and now they're going to overrule and they're going to say it was incomplete.
Oh, boy, this is crazy. This is crazy. 13 seconds at the 6. Second and goal. Joe Burrow goes to Thomas. Incomplete right there. We're under 10 seconds left. At some point, either Cincinnati wins this on a touchdown or Pittsburgh makes the stop to get the week 1 victory. This is where you need your defense. The only way the Steelers are going to have a chance to make the playoffs this year is via their defense. So the defense is going to be in a lot of games like this. They have to make a stop here.
Jets with 1:22 to go.
4th and 5. Flacco throws. Touchdown. He pushed off and Fuller seems hurt.
Elijah Moore pushed off.
He pushed off and Fuller is hurt. He's holding his knee. Oh boy, that's not good. 4 seconds left. This game is coming down to the wire. 4 seconds left. It comes down to this. You're going to probably have one more play for the Cincinnati Bengals. One more play.
It's a very serious injury.
As soon as Elijah Moore made
And Fuller is down automatic. That's their second player play. Why is he still in the game? Why do you still have some of your starters in the game, Baltimore?
We've been told that we should not show the replay on that because his left knee is injured. You see John Harbaugh runs out. The Baltimore native, Kyle Fuller, is down in the end zone.
coming down to this, honestly, for Cincinnati. Yeah, Fuller just got hurt. I saw Fuller just got hurt. I don't even know why he was still in the game at this point.
Be open to the universe. This is really happening.
We're all rooting for all of you.
All right, here we go. The sheriff is here. That's me. I'm the sheriff. We're gonna do things the old school.
It's really looking like it's going to come down to one final play between the Steelers and Cincinnati. There's like 4 seconds left on the clock. It's 2nd and goal. Either they get the touchdown or Pittsburgh gets the win.
Come to find out, I'm a natural touchdown dancer.
He was terrible. But he had fun. That's what this game's all about.
It's good. It's good.
Oh my God, Cincinnati got the touchdown. Cincinnati got the touchdown. It all comes down to the extra point. If they miss the extra point, we're going into overtime. But of course, at the end of the day, when in doubt, go to Jamar Chase. It comes down to the extra point, though. But the Bengals, they got the touchdown. And of course, when in doubt with the game on the line, you go to one man. Wait. No, I think he crossed the pylon. He crossed the pylon. I think so. He got the touchdown. That is clear. It comes down to the extra point. If this extra point is made, Bengals survive. Despite a horrible game from Joe Burrow, they will survive and beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in week 1, and the Steelers will be kicking themselves for losing a game like this. If they miss it, we're going into overtime. So this is where the Steelers are going to have to do everything in their power to block this.
First and goal. Wilson at the top of your screen, matched up with Stevens.
This game is still going on because the Jets want to get a touchdown.
And it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Flacco's thrown the ball damn near 60 times now.
That was the 57th pass attempt by Joe Flacco.
57 passes for Joe Flacco. My God.
His career high is 62 passes in a game. He did that twice.
Ooh, man, this game here between the Steelers and the Bengals is wild. Despite the horrible game from Burrow, he went to his main man in Jamar Chase, and they might be able to pull off a victory here in week 1. Terrible game by him.
No touchdowns on second and goal.
Flacco takes a snap, looks right, dude's open, incomplete.
Slipped a little bit coming out of his break.
If McPherson hits the extra point, it's pretty much good here.
So James, they didn't go to Wilson.
Carolina with the ball.
Into the third quarter. Now
Under a minute 30 left, Baker will have one last chance to beat his former team. I hope he does. I really hope he does.
Elijah Moore, Corey Davis returning starters, Braxton Berrios, all-pro receiver, all-pro returner, slot guy, and then where does Garrett fit in? You've got
The extra point for Cincinnati. Did he miss it? He missed it! They're going into overtime! The Steelers made a stop. They're going into overtime. They blocked the extra point, and Flacco gets a touchdown. They're going into overtime in Cincinnati. They're going into overtime in Cincinnati. Holy crap, what type of week 1? It's always the AFC North. How did you get the block?
Conklin coming over, and both those
Wow, I thought that game was over.
last year playing with some really high
Never count out the Pittsburgh defense.
Minnesota.
Never count out the Pittsburgh defense. They're going into overtime.
Kind of permeate
They're going into overtime.
trying to figure out who the playmakers are. You get
Oh my God, I was right. My prediction was...
should be better.
You bum. Zerline missed the extra point, you bum. I said 24-10, you bum.
Not the second team. Oh,
He ruined my score.
the African and you came out.
Where's the remote? Oh, yeah. I'm going over to the Washington game. Baltimore has pretty much won this one here.
That's not the game I want to see.
What? What? Talking about Sunday Night Football? Not... Cardinal? What are you talking about? Let's get this. That is not what I'm trying to do.
You just won the tie 2022.
It's a just 20. Jesus.
Oh no,
try to.
22 to 20. I see it now.
What are you doing? All right. All right, we are in this Washington game. I might as well put that for the rest of this live stream.
Nah, bro. We looking for Cincinnati.
I don't have it here.
Brother, man, you better start looking for that live stream.
But they're heading into overtime. I have to see if Washington can finish this off. 2nd and 8. They're in field goal range. You look for it, bro. They're in field goal range. Wentz throws over the head of his receiver, 3rd down and 8. They can win this with a field goal. They can win this with. Oh my God, the Lions scored again. It's a 3-point game. What is happening in Detroit? 38-35. The Saints take the lead with a field goal with 6 seconds left on the clock. The Saints are going to steal a win. The Saints are going to steal a win, 27-26. So you have the Saints may win this on the last second field goal to get a win. So they may steal a win. Steelers and Bengals are heading into overtime. It's a 3-point game between the Eagles and Lions. I have to set everything up, so no. Eagles have the ball. It's a 3-point game. The Panthers take the lead. The Panthers take the lead. They kick a field goal and take the lead. So it's 1:13 left. They're at their own 25-yard line. They need a field goal to win. If they get picked, the game is over. Wow. They're inside their own territory. And the Colts and Texans are in overtime. 3rd down and 8 here for Washington. Carson Wentz, I need something from you, man. I need anything from you. You understand I have to plug it into the computer here, right? Or are you telling me just watch it off the laptop?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm calling both games. And put it on. Just put like NFL live stream or something and just find it right there. Carson Wentz has been somewhat frustrating today, but you have a chance to win here. 3rd and 8. Wentz throws. Please. He caught it. Dotson caught it. He caught it. All I need is for this defense to hold. Please. Please. Dotson caught the touchdown and has given Washington the lead. I'm going to deal with however I got to deal with, okay? Steelers get the ball first in overtime. Steelers get the ball first in overtime. We'll see what happens. Panthers, so much is happening. Week 1 is so eventful. Saints are going to win this game 27-26 after being down big. So the Saints are going to come back and win this one. Steelers and Bengals are in overtime. It's a 3-point game, 38-35 between the Eagles and Lions. The Ravens are the only game that was not good. I'm going to be honest. The Eagles is the only game that was... the Ravens and Jets were the only game that was not good of the 1 o'clock games. Commanders are going for 2 here. Wentz looking, backpedaling, caught, open, in. 6-point game. So, Jaguars will need a touchdown and the extra point to win. So, the Commanders and Jaguars game's been interesting. The Browns and Panthers are coming down to the wire. It's 4th and 1 at the Carolina 40-yard line. 13 seconds left. They're going to probably have to go for a kick to win the game. If they can get a big field goal here, it's cool. Otherwise, the Panthers may have stolen a win from the Browns in Week 1. Baker Mayfield will get revenge on his former team. And then the Colts and Texans are in overtime. Texans are at their own 28-yard line. They're about to punt this football. Oh, my God.
That's crazy. I forgot that was the game.
Baker against his former team, 4th down and 1. They're going to have to kick the field goal. There's 13 seconds left on the clock, 4th and 1. They're going to have to kick the field goal here. How big of a field goal is this going to be? If he misses it, Cleveland loses. If he wins, if he makes it, Cleveland takes the 26-24 victory. Either way, either Baker's getting the revenge on his former team, or Baker's going to take the loss here and Cleveland gets their first Week 1 victory in over a decade? So it's a minute 46. They made the field goal! They made the 58-yard field goal to take a 2-point lead. Cleveland is about to get their first Week 1 victory in over a decade. Baker is going to fail to get his revenge against his former team. That is a clutch field goal. 58-yard field goal is not easy to make. Pittsburgh's about to punt the football to Cincinnati. And Cincinnati has the ball at the 25-yard line, so it's going to come down to the defense once again. Eagles under 2 minutes. They're at the Detroit 49-yard line, 1st and 10. Let me see how many timeouts Detroit has. Can Detroit make this comeback? Detroit has 2 timeouts left, 2-minute warning, 1st down at the 49-yard line for Detroit. We'll see what happens there. Jaguars with the ball against the Commanders. We'll see what happens there. Cleveland gets the field goal. It's good. They're about to win that game. Nice catch there. At the end of the day, I think the one game that's done. Okay, let's look at something. Saints-Falcons has come to an end. Saints get the 27-26 comeback video. Yeah, I know. They're in overtime. They're tied. Ravens get the 24-9 victory. The Bears get the 19-10 victory. The Dolphins get the 20-7 victory. It's crazy. Flacco threw the ball 59 times. That's crazy. Lamar in the game, 17-13, 213 pass yards, 3 touchdowns in the pick. Not bad, but the pick was stupid. There was no reason for Lamar to even throw the ball at this point. Like, legitimately just run the football and run the clock.
I wasn't turning around for that.
2nd and 9 at the Detroit 48. Let's see how they can hold. Jacksonville trying to move the ball down the field. Panthers, there's no time left. You would need to get some huge chunk play to get yourself in the field goal range. I don't think the Panthers can pull it off, but they still got time. Colts with the ball, 2nd and 10 at the Indianapolis 31. These 1 o'clock games have been interesting, so I'll say that. But Baltimore starts off Week 1 with a big victory against the Jets. Good game overall by Lamar Jackson and the Ravens offense. Other than the dumb pick, there was nothing else that you really have to sit back and say. There was some things they're going to have to fix, obviously. Some things they got to clean up, some things they got to fix, but
Jaguars secondary right there, and then Jahan Dotson, number 1 pick this year out of Penn State, falls in the pass. 4 touchdown passes.
this wasn't a great game. This wasn't a great game. Baltimore has a lot to clean up if they're going to compete. So take what you can take. This was not a great game by the Ravens. Defensively, they did well, but losing Kyle Fuller sucks. Incomplete, 3rd down and 2. And there's a flag.
Actually, 2 flags down. One on the far side of the field.
Pass interference. Defense, number 20. Ball replays that call at foul. Automatic first down. That was a good call. He got there a little bit too early on that one. Oh, yeah. Just drove up through the back just a bit too early.
With Robert Smith, Jen Hale down on the field. Chris Myers and Homer joined kickoff weekend around the NFL. Jags get the flag. They have not turned it over today. The Jacksonville defense has
Cleveland is going to get the win. Cleveland is going to get the win. All these penalties. Saints get the come from behind victory. You can't trust the Falcons worth a damn. Oh my God, Cincinnati's going to pull off this victory.
They just punt.
They did?
I mean, they just returned. Yeah,
Cincinnati
they
just punt? Cincinnati? Just punt?
Yeah, still got the ball now.
Oh, wow. So I guess this thing is late to update. 1st and 15. Oh my God, that could be out of bounds.
Unless whatever play just happened, I'm tripping, but that just shows Steelers have the ball.
It shows 1st and 10 at the Pittsburgh 40. Wait, here? In the live stream? All right, we'll see. Because unless a pick happens. Because I'm seeing right now, 2nd and 3 at the Pittsburgh 33. Unless a missed kick or something happened, that must be behind because Cincinnati's moving the ball and they're in field goal range. It looks like they could win this with a kick. And McPherson's not going to miss that unless it gets blocked. Eagles, 1st and 10 at the Detroit 39. I think they're going to run this clock. Philadelphia's going to get the 38 to... What? Who? Yeah. Steelers. That's what Steelers went 3 and out and punt the football. Looks like the Eagles may get the victory after a while. I don't think Detroit has any more timeouts. Detroit is out of timeouts, and Philadelphia is getting ready to run the clock. Detroit almost pulled off the come-from-behind victory, but it looks like that's going to be the case. Colts is tied up here. We need something from the defense. Come on. 3rd and 11 here. Lawrence rolling to his left. He's going to air it out. He's picked off. He's picked off.
Yes.
That's the game. That's the game. Washington actually won the damn game. They actually, well, they got 2 timeouts left, but it don't matter. They won the damn game. Oh, my God. Washington out here giving people headaches. They still have timeouts. So the Eagles get the 38-35 victory against the Lions. So we have to see. It's 1:10 left, and there's 2 timeouts left for the Jaguars. So let me hold off on my excitement for a second. Eagles get the 38-35 victory against the Lions. Lions played a hell of a game, but just couldn't get it done. How do you put up 38 points, but your quarterback doesn't throw a touchdown? That means the running game was killing it today. Colts in Houston territory, still tied game up there. Yeah, Saints win 27-26. Ravens win 24-9. Browns win 26-24. Bears win 19-10. Dolphins win 20-7. The Ravens' victory against the Jets, that was a very sloppy game. The Ravens have a lot to work. Wow, it's over. It's over. 2nd and 10 at the Pittsburgh 13. Unless the turnover happens, it's over. Unless there's a turnover here, it's over. Cincinnati's going to get this week 1 victory despite the fact that Joe Burrow played terrible. He may end up having 3 touchdowns here, depending on how this goes. Oh, my God. Washington is going to have to close this out. This has been an eventful Sunday. The 1 o'clock games, literally, there's 2 games you could take away and say the Jets-Ravens game was not a good game at all. Ravens had control of that defensively. Offensively, they got to go in together. They got it going in the second half. They got their crap together. So the Ravens and Jets game was not good. I don't think you can sit back and say the Bears-Niners game was good. And the Patriots-Dolphins game wasn't exactly that eventful. But the Bears-Panthers game came down to the wire. The Saints-Falcons game came down to the wire, which is something you got to love. And then you have all these other games. Washington-Jaguars coming down to the wire. Texans and Colts are legitimately in overtime right now, fighting for their lives. Same for the Steelers and Bengals, fighting for their lives. A 38-35 crazy game between the Eagles and the Lions. It's like you got some good games here. Washington needs to pick up a 1st down to win this game. They're going to use their final timeout. A minute left to go in this game. I want to see if Cincinnati can get the win here. It's 3rd and down at the Pittsburgh 11-yard line, but it's not going to matter. They're in field goal range. Unless Pittsburgh gets another block, if Cincinnati doesn't convert this, it'll be 4th down and 8. They'll kick a field goal. So unless they're going to get another block, there's nothing they can do. Is it 3rd down and 8 over here? Third down and 3 here for Washington. If they pick up this 1st down, the game is officially over. If not, the Jaguars are going to get the football, but with little time left. That's a jump. He jumped. That's the game. That's the game. I swear he jumped. I swear he jumped. I swear he jumped. That's the game. That's the game. That was on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Neutral Sunday Fashion, 5-yard penalty. That's the game. Washington takes the week 1 victory. They're going to send out McPherson right off the bat. They're not going to take any risk. Victory formation for the Commanders. And Washington wins week 1. This was a game they really almost blew. They had the lead, almost blew it, came back and got the victory. Carson Wentz, you are a roller coaster, and you're going to put me through the clinic this season. Jesus. 29-yard field goal here. tell me I can access this game here?
Yo, I was just about to go back to sleep.
What the hell, McPherson? He's supposed to be one of the... What the hell is the kick in the National Football game? Right here. Steelers, Bengals. Play it for me.
I just was trying to sleep.
What is happening? Of course, this is behind from that. But he...
That's behind.
Yeah.
What the hell?
He missed it. McPherson missed the kick. Look at this. What is happening in Cincinnati? They might tie. Cincinnati can't do anything right in week 1. I hope they tie. I hope they tie. Because that puts Baltimore up at the top for week 1. I want them to tie. That could be a difference maker. I don't want either one of these teams to win. Yeah, Browns, I'm not expecting them to hold on in the long run. So I'm cool with the Browns winning. But I don't want either one of these teams to win.
Oh, because this is definitely a divisional.
This is a divisional game. Whoever wins this is going to be first place. I cannot believe he missed that. How did he smoke the field goal? How did McPherson smoke the field goal? What the hell is happening in Cincinnati? This is wild. This is wild. What is happening in Cincinnati?
Still 3:33 to go in this ball game. Deep in their own territory, they're not out of the woods yet. Steelers take over at the 20-yard line.
Steelers now have to go out there and get this done. Trubisky going deep. Oh my God! Deontay Johnson with the one-handed catch. Did he get that in bounds? No way in hell.
I need to just tie.
One-hander. 1, 2.
Second foot. Did it hit the white?
Did it hit the white?
See, Anthony Fleming goes on the spot, waved it incomplete.
Nah, y'all
They're gonna
need-
rule it. They're ruling it incomplete. Wait, they're reviewing it.
Y'all need to go back and
They're
check
reviewing
that.
it.
'Cause I
Wow.
didn't even get to see that properly. Y'all gotta
What
go
the
back and
hell
check
is
that.
happening in Cincinnati? This is the wildest game of the week.
Here's the catch. One down. Second one. I think Pittsburgh got a chance on this one.
Nah, that second one looked like it was on all green.
Becoming legal catch by Deontay Johnson.
This is wild.
Gene Steratore is watching along with us. Just take us through it, Gene. What you see? Yeah. First, I'm looking to see if Deontay Johnson firmly possesses the football all the way through the process, which he does. And then, in my opinion, there's what we
Cleveland feeling really happy right now because that week 1 win. That's why you drafted the kicker. Hey, congrats to you. At least you got to beat Baker. You got to beat Baker.
guys that would have it as an incomplete, a completed catch. Yeah. You know, some people would take out an index card and try to measure it. Some people would. You know, that slice of green might just be what you need to hit your 7-iron. That's all.
This game is insanity. This game is insanity. Just go. Everything is just wild all the way around. This might be in contention. This might be in contention for, if this counts, already week 1, you have one of your main contention or your main candidates for catch of the year. How the hell did he make that's damn near the Odell thing. He did a one-handed catch with coverage and got both feet down. Let me see. They said it's a catch. That might be one of,
Both his feet
yeah.
and the second feet.
Wow.
That's all. As much as I don't like the Steelers, I ain't
That's in
gonna-
contention. That's in contention for catch of the year already in this week 1.
As much as I don't like the Steelers, I'm not gonna say if it's not a catch. I saw straight green on that second foot. That second foot had straight green.
That's crazy.
Boswell's career long is 59 yards. Steelers looking for the win. Jalen Warren is in for the injured Najee Harris.
I gotta see this happen. Are the Steelers gonna get this done with Mitchell Trubisky? Look at the trick plays. Here comes Claypool. Claypool picks up a first down. They're getting closer and closer into field goal range. If they get this, I swear to you not. Cincinnati, bro. This may be one of those situations where you're gonna look back and honestly, this is Cincinnati's game to lose. Joe Burrow has turned the ball over 5 times. 5 turnovers from Joe Burrow himself. So when Burrow turns the ball over 5 times, what can you honestly say? Your quarterback turns the ball over 5 times, and you still have a chance to win. Honestly, you take it as best as you can. 1st and 10 here, Trubisky. Don't do anything stupid. Why is he taking a shot? Are you trying to get picked? Are you trying to get picked, Trubisky? What are you doing?
Texans blew a 17-point lead, boom.
Texans blew.
Woo! Colts missed that. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of need the Texans to win. I was talking a lot of trash.
Oh, Colts missed it?
Colts missed the field goal, yeah. So
What is with these missing?
it's week 1. Everyone's got to get themselves together. Holy crap. How do you make it? Jesus, this is crazy.
3:18 to play in OT.
Trubisky.
Swing it to the outside.
Claypool. Inbounds. Couple yards. 3rd down.
40-yard line by
So, a missed field goal. I kind of low-key need the Texans to win. I was talking a lot of trash about the Colts. I know the Texans aren't a good team, but I was low-key talking a lot of trash. You know, the week 1 overreactions. 3rd down and 4 here.
right now. They're staring at a 55-yard attempt. As Boswell
I don't think... I mean, Boswell can make that kick, but you might want to get a little bit closer.
career long outdoors is 56.
Good Lord, if Boswell misses the field goal, we are really in a roller coaster. Trubisky.
Trubisky on 3rd and 4. Lays it out there.
Oh, my God. Deontay Johnson went backwards, and he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Stay there.
So it's right there, 55 yards. Why would they do that?
Let the time on.
For what?
So this hoes can tie.
All right, Cincinnati's going to call a time. Why? Why would Cincinnati call their timeout now?
Oh, y'all some fools.
You didn't want to ice the kicker?
No, I guess they did. Was that their last time out?
Yes.
Dumbass. Oh,
Why did they call a timeout?
so
You
dumb.
didn't want to ice the kicker? You know what? If Boswell makes this, that's cool. If he doesn't, we're in for yet another crazy situation. 55-yard field goal attempt here
Boswell,
for the
sometimes you
Pittsburgh
don't
Steelers.
Sometimes you don't make your kicks. Can you make it to be today? Don't make the kick.
I mean, he's one of the better kickers in the league, so
That's what
I would
said,
hope so.
Boswell. I said sometimes you don't make your kicks.
Raiders and Chargers have gotten started. Packers and Vikings have started. Cardinals and Chiefs have started. All the other games have started. We're stuck in 2 overtime games here. I'm supposed to have been out of here. Please, once this kicks over, I can end the live stream. Trying to go eat. I haven't eaten anything all day. 55-yard field goal here
Don't make it.
for the game.
Do not make it.
What?
I'm telling him not to make the kick.
Boswell. Oh my. Wait. Oh!
Yes! Yes! You didn't make it! I knew you wouldn't make it! Yes! Yes, Boswell, I don't know what happened, bro. Wow! Yes!
On in Cincinnati. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the NFL season. What is going on here? Of course you get the doink. If Mitchell Trubisky's on your team, you gotta get the doink. Yo, what the hell is going on in Cincinnati?
Hey, y'all, I need to take my butt back to sleep because I should not be cheering for a team not to make a field goal.
45-yard line after the miss.
Ooh.
You have to think to yourself.
Yo,
All right, come on, waste some time, boy. they sack him?
No.
No, he running. Dang, I thought they sacked you. Dang it. Come on, let the time run. 9, 8, 7. Y'all just need to end this game as a tie. How he didn't get the first down? I swear he got the first. Oh no, he slid, so he probably hit his foot. Okay.
He slid, so he gave himself up. Even my man Tekken is watching football.
Bro, no.
Even my
trying
man.
to get to no end zone.
Nah, bro. Even my man Tekken is watching football. You don't know about Tekken.
I said who?
Oh, you said, I thought you said
I
woo.
didn't say who.
Yo.
Who?
You know this is a crazy football game if you got Tekken tweeting on it. Tekken talking football is awesome, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know this is a crazy game if you got Tekken tweeting about football.
Is the planning effect.
These week 1 games are insane. I want to go rest. I'm not leaving until this game is settled. Yeah, Tekken 101. Yeah. Yeah, that Tekken 101. Yeah. What? What? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, Dark Musician. Yo, what's up? What's going on, Dark Musician? Please tell me what's going on in Cincinnati. What is happening with your Steelers? What's happening in this game? And yeah, for general, yeah, I'm talking about Tekken 101. Yes, that Tekken 101. Yes, the Bleach reviewer, the One Piece reviewer, that guy, the One Piece encyclopedia. I'm talking about him. You know it's a football game when he's tweeting about it. But what is happening in Cincinnati? Somebody please tell me. I'm so confused. Vikings get right to business with the touchdown. I have the upset of the week. Vikings are gonna upset the Packers today. And Mahomes to Kelsey already touchdown right there, huh? Oh boy, these other games are happening. All these injuries are happening. Week 1 is trying to take out the Pittsburgh Steelers. What is happening? First, TJ Watt. Now this, my God, they can't afford these injuries in week 1. Then again, we lost Fuller, and then we lost Fuller and Jawan James. So we'll see how that goes. But damn, what is
For
happening?
who? Both your team won. Both of your team won.
Yeah, Washington and Baltimore won.
Both of your teams won, yes. $22.
It ended in a tie? It ended in a tie?
24-9.
Oh my God, the Colts. I believe the Colts.
We're actually watching this Steelers and Bengals game because they're overtime right now. I'm hoping they
Holy
tie.
crap, I think the Colts and Texans just tied.
Bengals and Steelers. They were playing at a 1 o'clock game. They're overtime
I believe
right now.
the Colts and the Texans just tied. They couldn't get
Huh?
anyone to win, so the Colts and Texans just tied. Insanity going on. They ended the tie. They ended the tie.
What?
Hayward's down now.
Oh, that's the 4 o'clock. That's the 4:15 game. We still watching this 1 o'clock game.
It's in overtime.
Who's playing?
Uh,
Yes, because that's the 4
Derek
o'clock
Carr
game.
right off the bat to
But we're
Devontae
still
Adams.
watching this 1 o'clock game with the Steelers and Bengals.
So much highlight plays are happening with these 4 o'clock games, and I want to go to that. Wait, I didn't know. Oh, you just went to him directly. Why are you highlighting a catch? Please go upstairs and explain to him. 2nd and 4, bro. I need this game to end. I'm trying to get some food. I ain't eating the whole day. I just legitimately did some work and then came to run this game. The 4 o'clock games was supposed to be my time of leisure before Sunday Night Football, but I'm trapped here because of this damn Pittsburgh-Cincinnati game. They may look for a touchdown, but I mean, at the end of the day, you may have to settle for a field goal. Burrow. Incomplete. Oh my God, what's happening here? Where are they? This has been an eventful Sunday. That's just the 1 o'clock games. All the exciting games are supposed to be happening at 4:15. We got the Cardinals and the Chiefs. We got the Raiders and the Chargers. We got the Vikings and the Packers. Those games are kicked off right now. They're going at it. Guys have already scored. Vikings already had the early lead against the Packers. Chiefs already have the early lead against the Cardinals. I'm trying to get to that and relax in my leisure, but Pittsburgh and Cincinnati don't want to stop playing football for some reason. 3rd down and 4. They're at the cusp of field goal range, but they don't want to take one of those risks. Burrow gets sacked. He fumbled the ball. They're going to have to punt this. He's not in field goal range, and they're not going to want to take a chance on that. Wow. They got to Burrow on a blitz, and he turned the ball over again. They're so lucky they were able to recover that. Because that would have put Pittsburgh in prime territory. Now, if you're Cincinnati, you can't kick this. Because if you miss, you're going to give them prime field. Do you want to take a field goal with the way your kicker's looking, McPherson? You're going to have to punt this.
You missed this. They punt that bad boy.
They're going to have to punt it.
They punt it.
They have to.
They did.
They have no choice.
I just watched it upstairs on the regular TV.
I got it. They have to. They have no choice. So now, bro.
He said he was over there looking for the Ravens game. He didn't know where the Ravens game was. I said, did you try CBS? He said, oh. I checked. I was like, I was on Fox. Then I went on ESPN. I said, you're never going to find it on ESPN. Why did you ever try ESPN?
Well, I mean.
said, did you check ESPN? Did you check
CBS? He could have called, but this is what it is.
I said, did you check CBS? He goes,
this might end in a tie, Fonta. This might end in a tie.
I hope. He goes, oh. What did I miss? Because when I was upstairs, they just punt that bad boy.
They're going to have to punt it. So this may end in a tie, bro. This legitimately may end in a tie.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, they punted. Okay, I was like, what happened?
I just want to get onto some of these other games. Let this end in a tie.
He was on Fox, so he was watching the Minnesota game in Green Bay. And he like, what you talking about? I can't see this game. I'm like, bro, did you check CBS? Then he go, oh. Then he started on a rampage of how he missed his old box because he used to tell him what channel he was on. And not clear as they pointed it out on the side of the corner that says Fox NFL. Said it says Fox. How do you not know this?
That's life, bro.
That's that old age catching him.
I really want to see if this ends in a tie. Chargers get themselves a field goal early on. Raiders have the ball. Green Bay has the ball now because Minnesota scored early to Justin Jefferson. This really could end in a tie because I don't think the Steelers are going to get themselves in field goal range. Look, it went into the 25. 56 seconds left to get into field goal range. I don't know if they do so. I legitimately don't know if they do so. This is going to end in a tie. The best case scenario.
Who's going to be number one right now?
Us.
Why would we be number one? That's why I'm asking.
Points of difference. We blew our team out. Meanwhile, Cleveland got a 2-point victory. It starts going towards points.
Okay. That's why I was asking because I needed to understand why. Why you kicking? Why you practicing for?
Because if he gets a chance out there, he's going to go for it. They still have time. They have 56 seconds to get into field goal range. Nobody has any timeouts left. So this is basically the final drive. Unless Cincinnati gets a pick, this is the final drive of the game. Either Pittsburgh gets to field goal range or they're ending in a tie. Unless a turnover happens. Bro, I'm so tired. I've been going at this for like... the funny thing is, I guess this is kind of making up...
For 3 hours.
Yeah, I guess this kind of makes up for the first quarter of this, basically. Okay.
Okay, so wait, what's going on with your clock situation?
Another clock in the place. That scoreboard was showing 46.
Dang.
It comes down to this. Mitchell Trubisky, what do you have to offer? Trubisky fires. Almost picked.
Ooh.
Almost picked. Woo! That would have ended the game right there, potentially.
Jesus. Dang! Ah, well.
Are we surprised?
No.
I expect
Not at all.
Cardinals probably going to get their teeth kicked in.
Huh?
I hope they compete, but I don't trust Cardinals to beat the Chiefs. Cardinals may get their teeth kicked in. 2nd down and 10 here. Trubisky taking the snap. Looking. He's got a man open. Caught. Deontay Johnson. 1st down. They're going to have to roll. 40 seconds left. 3rd down. I think he was short. So you got to run this.
Yeah,
3rd and 1. Oh, a jump.
Oh, my goodness.
A jump.
Oh, you're a dummy.
Wait. Free play, though. He can throw it down the field. Oh, my God.
Oh, they was just going to let it keep playing even though they threw the flag.
Yeah, because it's a free play at that point. Mitchell Trubisky making plays.
I don't like that.
25 seconds left. Boswell tying his cleats. He may get one last shot. Wow, Giants are already down. He may get one last shot to win this game. If he misses it, we're going to tie.
It's the Giants. What did you expect?
I mean, we'll see what happens. It's a long game. I'm going to have to do my post-game video for the Ravens a little later because, like, I really am tired. Quick throw. Nothing there. Incomplete. 21 seconds left, 2nd and 10.
Why the clock stop?
Because it's incomplete.
I want the clock to keep going.
Why are you asking questions you know the answers to? What's wrong with you?
I'm asking questions don't mean you needed to answer it. If I was addressing you, I'd have addressed you.
Why are you just saying random questions to say
Yes,
random
the hell I
questions?
am.
So you're talking to yourself.
You do it
All
all
right.
the time.
All right, bro. I don't ask myself questions.
You do.
I do
You
not ask
definitely
myself.
do.
I talk to myself, but I don't ask myself questions.
What were you doing yesterday?
Talking to myself.
Mm.
But I wasn't asking
No,
questions.
but you were talking to yourself, asking yourself how you was going to start your video. It was yesterday. It was Friday because I wasn't here yesterday. On Friday, you were walking around talking to yourself, asking you how you was.
Oh, that was being recorded. That's different.
But you
That was being recorded. That's a whole
you
different thing.
record yourself. No.
Yeah, it was being recorded on my phone here. I was walking around here
No,
saying, how am I going to record things?
When you was out there, real life, before you made your prediction of
8
who
seconds
was
left.
gonna
Oh, they're
win,
going to kick this.
You was standing there
They're
walking
going to kick
around
this.
saying,
Boswell
how
gets
was I-
one last chance to
Man,
win this.
Boswell.
Boswell gets one last chance to win this game. If he misses this, they're in field goal range. Trubisky did a hell of a job. Give him credit for what he did. I mean, he's giving them opportunities to win. Joe Burrow has no chance. The Cincinnati Bengals will not be able to win this game. Either they lose or they settle for a tie.
Man.
Either they lose or they settle for a tie.
They ain't losing. Boswell not going to miss this. He already missed one. He not about to miss again. This some BS.
Wait. Are they trying to run a play? No, they're not.
No, they're going to run
They're running a play!
5 seconds left. Well, didn't go nowhere.
Jesus.
Didn't even get closer. Boswell now about to miss it again.
He gets another chance.
53-yard field goal. Boswell's one of the better kickers, so if you give him another chance, he can win this game. Cincinnati, honestly, this is the best you can ask for. You played an awful game. Boswell. Oh, that's perfect. He's not missing twice. Steelers get the win. Steelers get the win.
I'll take number 2.
Steelers get the win. Cincinnati loses in a chaotic game. I appreciate you guys. I'm cutting the live stream here. I should have been on like 45 minutes ago, but the Steelers and Bengals did not want this game to end. That being said, that's all I got. I'm out of here, man.